fade, I've never seen so clear. I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here. The sound of deafening fear. Don't die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me coming. You won't die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me coming. My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he snaps me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel, I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks, I'ma take you to the clinic. If you want a taste, come at me and you will be replaced. They won't find a trace of you anywhere or any place. You won't die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me coming. You won't die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. K-N-I-F-E, right in your side. You will never see me coming. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding. From the words I spit, so sharp, so freezing. So cold, behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I don't lie at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I don't lie at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
Hello, 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 late nighters. Thank you, Mint Mama, for watching out for me. Gina, honey, settle down, babe. I know you're upset and you have every right to be, but Mint Mama is on your side, honey. Mint Mama's on your side. Deep breath, girl, deep breath. We got you here. You know you're loved. You know you're loved here. So, come on, girl. You're doing all right. This is going to be okay, all right? I have Laura. Nobody's coming at you. Nobody's coming at you, Gina. Nobody at all. Come on, girl. Nobody's coming at you. Nobody's coming at you. I don't feel any love at all. I'm so fucking tired of this bullshit. And I get that. But you know what? You gotta remember that this is YouTube, honey. This is YouTube, okay? You have to like it. You have to you have to like put your thick skin armor on when you come in here, when you come into these streets. You know, there's going to be. Well, I heard about it from you, like when you said, I did bring up the. Nobody was talking to me about it. Nobody was talking to me about it. I promise. If that's what you think, no. That's not at all. We were watching Laura's tape earlier, and after I landed my last live, I was going through. I just kind of like fast forwarded a little bit, and I saw Jones in up there, and so I stopped where I was, and I thought, oh gosh, I can show that tonight, and I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it myself. No, Gina, nobody told me about it. Nobody at all. It's on the same video that we were watching earlier tonight. So, and I just happened to like, push the time forward on that video just a little bit, just to see what else was in there. And I saw Jones in, so I thought I'd stop. And then when you mentioned that Laura was attacking both you and Jones in, that's when I said to you that I have the video up here. So, yeah. I know, honey. Look at Unseen Thinkers, Oops, wrong one. Oh, wrong one again. You're safe here. You're safe here, Gina. You're safe here. No worries. Okay, so how is everybody this late night? Nice. We got 33, 34. Come on, late nighters. Let's go, late nighters. Tuesday late nighters. So, Nick, I don't know if you're here still. I know it's really late for Nick. So, and Gina too. Gosh, it's really late for you too, eh? Most of you it's probably pretty late for. I'm not sure. It's like I said, it's only 11 o'clock here, so I'm fine for a little while. So, so we have Gina. Hello, sweetheart. Please, you're safe here, honey. You really are. Unseen Thinkers, hello. Mitten Mama, hello. Hello. Kathy, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Hope, hi. Oh, I'm so happy to see that you can make it today. Well, it's my second live today. My gosh. Be still, hello. Yes, breathe, Gina. We got you, girl. Yes. True Crimes Worst Speller. Hello, how are you? Welcome to chat. Welcome in. I'm so glad that the bigger news in the TC genre are speaking out about people like Zara Laura BHP. Did Savvy lose her Patreon? I did hear that she did lose her Patreon. Yes, it was shut down. But I also heard that Natasha got her Patreon back, apparently. But I don't know the Natasha story. I don't know the whole part of that side of it. I really don't. I know just like Zav got the pictures from her, or she got the picture. I know somewhere around there. It's something like that. So I don't know. But I haven't really like looked into like the Natasha Cooper side or whatever. Like, so yeah, I just haven't. So yeah. KB, hello. Stargazer mom, my girl, hello. Hi Sally, how are you? Come on in and don't be shy. Say hi to everyone here. Paul, hi, how are you? Is mom a mean person? Well, Paul, that depends on your behavior, I guess. If you behave here, then then she's a sweetheart. But if you misbehave, then you might get the mean side. I'm just saying. Hi, Carol. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, Cinderella. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. We are sitting around the campfire. Pull up a stump. Pull up a stump. Rizzle's wife. Hello. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen you. Hey, girl. How are you doing? I hope you're doing really well. I hope you're doing really well. Oh, thank you for coming in. It's always good to see you. Firefox. Gina, yes, Laura is really a sad and very mean person, and I'm sorry that she need to be a drama queen. Yes, she's, hey, NorCal girl, how are you? Good to see you. Look at all these late nighters popping in here. Kia, hello. Come on in, everybody. Safe place. This is a safe place to be, you guys. Open place. We are, we love to have discussions. And Blood B, hey, how are you? We love to have discussions, adult discussions where, we could talk about things and, walk away at the end, shaking each other's hand and saying, have a good day. We'll see you again soon. We have to be able to do that around here. So, K-Mash, hello. Dazed and confused, not the creator. Oh my god, I caught a live. Yes, you did. I'm often on this late. I have nothing else to do. So. Okay, awesome. This is awesome. We got 65 here. That's perfect. Excellent. If you're coming in, please give that like a hit. Smack it like you want to smack your least favorite creator. So yeah. Okay, so we are going to sort of somewhat continue our video that we were watching this afternoon with Laura. Yeah, there's a few others I love to stop right well. Yeah. Gina, no slapping. No slapping allowed, girl. No. Not allowed to do that. Everybody keep your hands within the vehicle at all times. I often watch from the bushes, but thought I would say hello and tell you that I enjoy your late night lives. It's 1 a.m. Tennessee. Well, Mama Letta, thank you. Hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for watching from the bushes. That's all right. The bushes are okay. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you came in and said hello. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good day. Yes, that's awesome. Thank you so much. Watty Ducky. Hello, Ducky. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys for a walk again because I have some stuff in the oven. Okay, so tonight we are going to continue watching Laura's live because if you just heard me a few minutes ago talking about how we were watching it this afternoon, and then I don't know. We ended the live or whatever happened. I'm not too sure. But after the live, I went back to Laura's video that we were watching, and I kind of, went forward a little bit in the video just to kind of see what else is there. and I saw Johnson pop up. So I thought, oh, okay, this is really good. Okay. So I thought, okay, up and off. We would continue that because I also heard that Gina was included with this talk with Joneson. So over here we like to is Rowena here? Hello, Rowena. Insomnia here. Exactly. Yeah, girl. Awesome. Thanks for coming in, sweetheart. Thanks for coming in. Yes. Yes. Yes, Rizzo's wife. Yes. Laura, the one whose candlestick's full. Yes. So yeah. So yeah. Okay, let's bring that up. And I just hated that for Gina. Yeah, me too, Cindy. Me too. Gina has really settled herself into this community, and she deserves to be here. So, you know, the fact that people are kind of going for her, like, it's not fair. It's not fair. Okay, let's see if we can do that. Alrighty, I do have to go back quite a bit because I was watching it a little bit. So, but I wasn't listening to it though. It was playing, but I wasn't listening. Okay, so we'll pause it just for a second. And this is the same video that we were watching earlier. Breaking news: you are obsessed and mentally stunted. That's a great. I don't know. Way to go, Mom. Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. Yes, Gina. I have a lot going on, like people in my lifetime, and they always choose to do it at that time. Yes, but also, Gina, please. Thank you. I enjoy it. Mama Lita, thank you. I enjoy it. I'm just trying to get used to speaking up. Oh, honey, you're very welcome here to speak up. Even if you want to come into chat and just say hello and just like hang out and whatever, I mean, that's fine too. Absolutely. Absolutely. We love you guys talking. I love you guys talking to me. I don't know who we is. I'm not, I don't know. I have no idea. Me and my dog, I guess. And my cat. We. So funny. Okay, so let's get watching this. I will put it on, I think. Well, we'll do 1.5 because I think maybe Johnson is speaking and stuff. Well, I just want to make sure that we can understand everybody. So I backed it up a little bit right before Johnson pops up. So let's get into this.
Down, you can't see his private. So why is everyone allowed to? No, Swindex, she said you can't see it. I'll play the clip. She said you can't see it. No, but Johnson wouldn't have seen NC's. She would have gone. She would have got it from Zev, not from NC. But what I found interesting was her and her father are having this conversation, and they both said that they watched it. They seen it. Okay, so you've seen it, yet you're the holier than now on top of the world. Like someone even said to me, I don't believe you didn't see it. I said, I swear my children, I did not look. I don't care. It's not an autopsy that I'm interested in. If it was, maybe, but it's just not an autopsy I'm interested in, so I really didn't give a shit. But I'm just mind blown. This hypocrisy as bullshit. Is everyone who's up in arms about the autopsy pics see it. I'm going to play you a little clip from Joan that blew my mind. And I don't know how she doesn't hear herself.
I'm not sure what this clip is because I didn't watch it. So we'll see. I'm going to mute here for a second.
Because I really don't know how she doesn't hear herself.
Just to be honest, unless it's for somebody. I mean, because if you can get them, that family can get them.
Oh, absolutely. And what do you think? I mean, and saying it because just because I did see them and I did
see things a certain way, doesn't mean I agree with releasing them. I don't think she should have. I think she should have been more responsible than that. She knows better.
She knows better, but still, and this still ain't heard nobody say yes.
Then why did you look at them? You have no right to have outrage when you fucking looked at them. I don't know what these people don't get about this. You can't have outrage if you paid to look at them.
Yeah. I thought
Okay, but like, is looking at them the same as putting them out? Should there be the same shame put on these people for if they looked at them or if they put them out? Let me know in the comments, you guys.
everybody to follow on the court.
That's what I'm saying. There's a bigger picture here.
The courts did it. She took advantage of it. And
which is her right when they're public and they're freely giving them. Not freely, but
yeah, it's morally wrong. Morally wrong. And but it's her right.
yeah, Greg, the dead don't have any rights. It's a shame.
I know it is. It's
so fucked up.
They don't have rights. Yet I could go and charge somebody for desecration of a grave.
Right. How does that make sense?
It don't. I got an orange tag on that power line, and 3 days ago, on Friday, the power company come out and asked if I needed to put those big balls on those power lines out there because I got a helicopter.
Yeah.
I told them no because I'll be way above that when I leave. But they got tags on.
Maybe they was just marking it.
I want to figure there's orange balls on the lines.
They are, and it makes me think of a lake.
Yeah, because it goes across the lake on
Yeah.
the power line, so that way.
Well,
I'd be well above that when I get there.
did you learn anything? Did you see any of the pictures?
Yeah, I saw a few.
Did you learn anything?
A bit.
I did too.
I mean,
Not from Zav.
no, not from that.
Not
But I
from
was
her.
going back. They use those little stickers on the wall apparently in a different way than we do.
Yeah, it's different now. You have to go back and zoom in and see how they're drawing on them.
I finally found some.
Not only did she look at them, not only.
Okay, Queen verified that she was going to speak on, and that was responsible of Queen Bee. I saw somebody up here say, someone needs to explain to her why Queen Bee and others shared the link. Queen Bee shared the link to that, to the autopsy stuff. I don't think she did she? I don't think so. She went into the link and just to verify that it was actually true that Zavgor put the photos out. Is that what you're talking about? True crimes. I'm confused. Is Laura reviewing Joneson? In this video, it is Joneson. Yes, I'm not sure. Yeah, I haven't gone far enough ahead. I saw when Joneson watched. It was when it first came out, and a couple of people checked to verify the story was real before dragging. Yes, she didn't want to, and only watched quickly. And it's not like this at all. Yeah, okay. People speaking on things without knowing, having seen them, is how misinformation gets spread. Absolutely, absolutely. And hello, Candy Corn. Welcome in to people coming in. I appreciate you coming in, you guys. It seems there's no. I don't know who you're talking about. This is not a valid argument. Confirming a rumor is far better than blindly sharing a rumor without firsthand knowledge. Absolutely, yes. I do not blame those that have, gone in. I will blame those that maybe have shared the link, I guess, publicly, I suppose. I mean, I guess if you have shared it from one creator, if to another creator that you trust, and that is not going to put them out, and they just want to verify too, then I can see that, that happening. But yeah. Okay, I went way up in the chat and it's just flying right now, so I'm way behind. So let's just watch this.
Not only did she see them, but she's also learned from it, and she's telling you to zoom in on it so you can really learn. But she's the first one to sit there and say, oh my God, this is so wrong. Then why are you looking at it? But I'm the idiot, right? I'm the one that's wrong.
And you can see the screen.
Yeah.
See their screen.
Now, I'm not saying Jones in, but the people that watch these people are the same ones that have such a fucking problem with me saying flying down there. These are the same people. But they don't have a problem understanding that if you were so against it, then you wouldn't have fucking looked at it in the first place.
I mean, they put the tags everywhere, and it looked like a bus right about.
Yeah. Yeah. But the way they put the tape, and you had to zoom in to see the arrows on the tape going down. But the blunt force.
Blunt force, I'm saying it's going down, but it's all on top of the skull. I promise you. I promise you.
And I think maybe somebody can confirm this for me, but I think she's talking to her dad. Is she talking to her dad here? My frick, she's slow. I did speed it up a little bit. Maybe we can go a little bit faster. Wasn't Lori the Molly advocate? Yeah, she sure was. Absolutely. Still is, I think, probably. You horse face turning it. I'm bad. Okay, catching up on your comments now. Sorry. I know I went back a little bit to read it, and then I was like trying to go back to the bottoming. I was like, holy shit, those comments here. So, hello, Autumn Renee. How are you, honey? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Thank you, everybody that's coming in. Hit that like button. Friends with scissors. Hello, hello. Firefox 7. This is the same bitch who got upset when Jim Terry threatened her. So sit down or nah, rock chick. I didn't see this part. She was on panel with others and peaked. Oh, jeez. She always sides with everyone else who's paying attention. Yeah, it's like Gina be cheap supporting this vile piece of shit. Of course it is, right? It's always the nastiest ones that support the nastiest behavior. Like, that's just the way it is, right? So, yeah. Okay, let's keep going here.
It was a minimum of 2 pounds.
They said they thought it was, I think they said a flashlight that they thought.
You remember, the twins, our cousins?
Yeah.
The one that had the crazy wife who finally died?
Yeah.
Her mother got killed by her dad because he hit her in the head with a 2-pound hammer. And those pictures, when I went there.
Now, I will say this much too. As an ex-police officer, he's seen his share of dead bodies. He has seen his share of decomposing bodies. I am extremely surprised that he did not say to people, guys, I've seen this a million times, or it's not anything to worry about. You know, I'm very surprised that an ex-cop doesn't think like an ex-cop, unless he's just trying to help his daughter. I don't know, but.
Okay, that's fucking bullshit, Laura. Like, seriously, that really there just pissed me right off. Because you know what? Cody Jones was a good fucking cop. And he cared about the fucking people. It wasn't just no big deal to him. He fucking cared about the people that he policed. He cared about the cases that he was a part of. You know, he cared about his community, oh my God, Laura, she is just such a fuck. Oh God. That really pissed me off. That really pissed me off. Hey, Earthy. Hello. You just got home, girl. Are you same side? Yeah, you're the same time zone as me, I think. So that's not bad, I guess. 11:30. I don't know why she's so obsessed with Johnson and her dad, but that really pissed me off that she just said that, because it's probably no big deal to him. I'm sure he probably said it's no big deal. No, he actually did say something, and he talked in my chat, and he said that he's been devastated, that he has held babies in his arms that have died, that he has seen, you know, the crap that police officers see, and it did matter to him. So yes, I just that made me that made me angry when she talked about Papa Jones like that. Like, no.
I find that very weird because yes, my brother about dead bodies. He's like, you've seen one, you've seen a million.
Weird.
Very like numb to it. 25 years on a, as a police officer. So I think it's weird. Quietly searching. That's what I'm saying. But these people don't get it. These people do not hear themselves. But they're so worried about me. But they're so worried about me saying flying down. That's what's content around here.
Yeah.
Look, they can stack the same shape, the same size.
Well, it would make sense.
And there was like 4 50 pound hammer thing in the garage.
Well, that's what I was about to say. Yeah, there was a flashlight in his room on one of the shelves, like kind of tucked away, and then there was the hammer. That one could be heavy enough, but that ain't what they had. Yeah, I learned. But again, it wasn't from Zav. It was. I mean, I don't.
So that makes it justified because she didn't learn anything from Zav, but she learned from the pictures. So then it makes it okay.
What, Laura? What are you talking
It's
about?
great. No, I learned about the blankets. We were questioning them that night, me and Ellie and Deeds and Green. And from the photo she took before with him laying in the bed, you remember? And we were like, well, the blankets, I did that confirm the blanket and pillow situation so, that we were questioning. So, but it doesn't mean I agreed with her releasing them.
I don't either. But
Now, let me also point out, okay? And I don't like some of the people I'm about to name. You know who you haven't heard talk about his genitals? You haven't heard me. You haven't heard Dolly. You haven't heard Betty. You haven't heard Molly. You haven't heard JLR. How come all of us quote-unquote tragedy pimps, how come none of us have fucking talked about it from jump? And now, I can't say positively that Betty or JLR because I don't watch them, but I haven't heard anything. I haven't seen anything. How come it's only...
Oh my God, she just called them all tragedy pimps. Did you hear that? How come us tragedy pimps? Oh my God, seriously. Oh my God, like seriously. I can't believe how much spews out of this woman's mouth. I really can't. Like she just, I don't know. I don't get it. It's like being like up on stage or standing in front of your class when you have to like do a book report, you know, but you only watch the movie instead of read the book, you know, like back in the day how we used to do stuff like that. But then like back in the day also we didn't realize, you know, that the book and the movie are a little bit different, you know. So you go to give your report to your teacher, to your class, you know, and you only tell half the fucking story that the rest of the class read or whatever, you know what I mean? And then like shit's missing and, you know, stuff is a little bit different, a little twisted, a little bit, you know, it's just like that. Like, it's pretty much like that, right? Laura's a movie watcher. She's not a book reader, you know? Did any hear her say Diane is coming to come back? I don't know. I thought I heard her say something about that, but I can't definitely. She didn't even read back, just copied my back, right? Like she just, yeah, she's like, hey, Wing Zero, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. The good Ellie, aka the good Albert. Right, Mr. Ed talks about genitals on every other stream, but okay, she's not the one to be attempting some bogus shame. And you know what? Also, like in this, she just did talk about the genitals. Did you hear us talk about genitals? Did you hear? Well, you're talking about them now. You know, you were so close. If you just didn't say that, then you would have been able to like, no, I didn't. No, there's no genitals. You know what I mean? Like, no, come on now. You just talked about them. I'm good just getting home. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you made it safe home. Who is sexually harassing her? Who is sexually harassing you? Gina? Laura, you mean? No, that's her mom I talked about. Oh, right. Yes. Okay, Gina, I know what you mean. Yes. Laura is always yes. Okay, never mind. I know, yes, I know what you mean. Yes. I know what you mean. Yes, she is, because she does. And that is sick. Like, she's, oh my God. And that's what they do, though, right? So, girl, when you hear something, yes. And I'm sorry that they do that, Gina. But you know what? These guys are pieces of shit. So just always remember that, right? Always remember that these guys are pieces of shit. And they will talk any kind of crap that they can. If you had a pimple on your fucking nose, they would talk about that too. To make you look bad. Yo, she doesn't want your face. Or, you know what I mean? That's what they would say. It's probably not a pimple. It's probably like herpes or something. You know what I mean? Like that. They just like, they twist anything and everything. Yes. No wonder I don't know what I'm saying. So I keep messing up. Any OGs here? There's a lot of OGs here, actually. There's a lot of people. There's a lot in here that have been around for quite some time. Depends on OG on what, though, you know? You want Gina's eyelashes? Oh. Okay, let's keep watching this here.
Coming from these people. And it's continuing on and on and on and on. And yet, here she is saying that she's got no problem. She actually learned from it.
But yeah, I mean, we keep going a little bit.
It's traumatic. It's horrible.
It's going to be a forever touchy subject.
It is.
But I mean, let's be honest. I mean, I hope they don't get mad at it, but let's be honest. Truly, why is every time we're talking about it, all you say you won't do that? What if it was your kid? What if it was your kid? What if it was your kid?
Why don't put myself in that place?
Then why did you look at it, Daddy? That's what I want to know. If it's so wrong, then why were you all looking at it? That's what I want to know.
Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. All right. Okay. Some people are upset that some people looked at it. Okay. I will say that first. And I get it. It's okay. That's their feelings. They can have that. But this whole thing is not about the action of looking at it. Okay. She's sitting here trying to point out, why did you look at it? Why did you look at it? You look at it. No, this whole issue and situation with Zap Girl it has nothing to do with people looking at it. Okay. It has to do with the integrity of putting it out in the first place. That's the way that I see it anyways. I see it like that. So, yeah. I don't know if you guys agree or not, but that's the way that I see it. Like, this is not about just people looking at it, but the fact that it was just put out to begin with. Who's she all talking about looking at the photos? Well, in this stream that we're watching, of course, she's talking to Jones and Ann. Jones's dad is up on panel as well, but you just can't see him. So that's who's talking. But she is like anybody. Queen Bee. She attacked Queen Bee for going in and looking at the Patreon. I'm not exactly sure who else she might have. I'm sure we'll hear about it in this video. So, yeah. I wish we could stuff him in a house, Big Brother style. Occasionally flip onto that channel. Out of curiosity. The mainly make them suffer each other like they make the world. Exactly. That would be so funny. That would be funny. Oh my God. Could you imagine? Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, I'm going to get all you girls having your lashes on fleek here soon. Nice. Blink, blink, blink. Yes. Oh. Okay, let's keep going here. See what this she's.
I have yet to receive that answer. Do not sit here on your moral high ground about how wrong it is, but yet you're all looking at the pictures. Sit the fuck down.
Because I was trained not to.
Exactly. Everybody can't answer the same. So there's a wrong. But I didn't want to see this kid.
No, same. And then when I did, I was like, oh, all right, you know.
I saw it. I looked at him as what it was at the time. I think.
Yeah, because he's in heaven.
All right, what about this one? You know, the baby I watched.
Right.
I still had to go down. But when I saw the body, I didn't see it as a child anymore. I saw it as a man.
Yeah.
Simply because.
Now, let me also state, if Jonesin said, I learned from those pictures, I understand why people are outraged, but I gotta say, I saw them, it's not what people are saying it is, I would totally respect that. I would not be even playing this. But she doubles down so many times, it is mind-blowing.
Well,
That's
you're trained to do that. And a lot of people don't understand, but I remember in school, they told me the worst thing you can ever do for a person that you're trying to help or save is put yourself in their position.
this is associate yourself.
And that's why, like
Stop eating the punk roll.
like with the gunshot guy, I did put myself in his parents' position because I was like, what if that was my kid? What if they were still doing work on my kid, you know, knowing what
Then again, why did you look at it? If it was so wrong and so horrible, why did you look at it? I didn't look at it. Betty didn't look at it. JLR didn't look at it. Dolly didn't look at it. So I guess we're the ones with morals because we didn't want to see it. We had no desire to see it, nor are we fucking talking about it day after day after day on 9 fucking different panels a day.
You're talking about it right now, Laura.
Yeah, it fucked me up. And that's when I left. But that's what I was always trained to think is do not put yourself. There's one thing to have empathy. It's another thing to have sympathy.
Right. Empathy is care about it. All simply is that one, and it's.
Oh, did she look? All right, my bad. I don't watch her to know. I just know that I haven't seen anything with her about it, so that's why I said that. So I know Dolly didn't look at it.
Like, on a very personal.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go back and see what the comment said because Betty looked. Somebody here said Betty looked. I can't see who said it, but somebody said Betty looked. So that just proves right there that like Laura's just talking shit out of her ass. She doesn't even know what she's talking about. She's just saying it just to say it. She's just saying it to just, you know, fight her fight. Oh my God. I don't know. And that happens quite often with Laura, actually. If you watch Laura and you go over these things, then quite often somebody in her chat will correct her and she'll be like, oh, well, I didn't know that. Well, then why the fuck did you say it? Like, honestly, this is what's wrong with this community. This is what's wrong.
But people were making Ellie feel like shit for being able to detach.
Okay.
Like, I think it's great she can detach and look at things from a different
That's
way.
I said it 4 times. Nobody responded to it. Now her being the devil's advocate.
Yeah, she was.
I praised her for it. I applauded her for it. She said that she didn't agree with what Zab did. Hated it. It was disgusting. Nothing to be done about it.
No.
Skyanne, I swear on my children's life, I did not look at it. I have zero desire to look at it, so you seriously owe me your next 10 paychecks. My PayPal is listed because you seriously do owe me your next 10 paychecks.
Nothing.
And nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to.
Just because she said her personal opinion about her thinking Zav is naive, people take their hate or their anger from Zav previously and use that to what Ellie's saying, and they get mad at her because she don't see Zav in the same way they do. They see, okay, she's got a history. This is not anything new. This is the kind of shit she does. Ellie don't see that. Ellie wasn't really around like that.
Well, I think Zab, she's not stupid. I mean, look at how she's here.
Okay, and I will say, like, about Ellie, I understand. Yes, Autumn, thank you. I was just going to speak about Ellie. Okay, Ellie, I understand the way that Ellie is looking at it. I do understand that. But I also, I of course, I respect that that's her opinion on this. But I'm not sure. I don't know. It's just, Zav Girl too. Like, Zav Girl ordered that stuff for a reason. And what we need to do, I think, is find out if that reason was like, because she is interested in the science of this. that she wanted to, you know, like they said, learn something from it, or if she ordered them because she thought, fuck, I'm going to be the first ones to put these out somewhere, you know? So, like, how, you know, how do you choose which one is which? Yeah, I already told Eddie I don't agree with her, but I'm not going to let her get attacked by the whole world like she's been all week. Yeah, people have been really attacking Ellie, and she's actually a really, really sweet girl. So, MGL was the one in the beginning. Oh, damn it. Was the one in the beginning who said she was donating half of her super chats. She never showed receipts. She was scamming too. There are videos on YouTube. Yes, half her super chats, like MGL, like Michelle or Molly, because I get confused now with that MGL thing. I see that it doesn't mean any harm, and she's such a beautiful soul. Yeah, she is, actually. She really is. And she didn't mean any harm at all. She's just trying to, like, there's always, we have to look at all these sides, to be able to conclude ourselves even with a fair opinion, or, like, we have to include all that stuff. It is known that Zav Girl is interested in this kind of stuff, but, and I don't think that's part of the question either. I think part of the question is that, like the reason why she put them out. If she wanted to order this stuff and she wanted to have it and she wanted to get copies of it for herself in her own private home, in her own whatever, to like sit back one night and read like you would a mystery book or a crime book or whatever. I mean, I get that. That's absolutely, I would get that. Absolutely. But why did she put it out? Yeah, Zav is not a scientist. Yeah. Like, so, I mean, I'm saying scientific, whatever. I didn't believe that. That's kind of a weird thing to say. Now, if they would have said like educational, of course, like, we say things are like educational use or content or whatever, like, it's just educational purpose, blah, 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 whatever. But like, what are we teaching? You know what I mean? Like, what am I teaching? I'm not teaching anything. It says that my stuff is for educational purposes. So, but what am I teaching? Right. When I don't know. I'm teaching how not to join shitty people in their, I don't know. I don't know. She did it to push so for the silver play button. Oh yes, Rowena. See, and that is purely selfish intent right there, right? So if that's what she was doing, then like she really truly deserves all the flack that she's getting, because that is absolutely disgusting to do that. I didn't even think about that before. I don't know why, but yeah, people were talking about, oh yeah, she's going to be almost at 100,000, and they're going to review her. And I thought about that, of course, because I know at 100,000 that your account will get reviewed and all that stuff. But yeah, silver play. Oh, I didn't think about that. I also think she wanted to be the first one to get it out there. Yeah, that's probably a thing too, right? Especially when you're into crime, you want to be. I've given up on that. I'll talk about something on my channel 2, 3, 4 days later than what everybody else did. Like I've given up on trying to be on top of everything when it comes out and be there and be able to make a video or whatever. I've given up on that, because like you seriously will like drive yourself crazy if you try to be that type of, for me anyways, I don't know. So I just give it up on that, right? But yeah, that's a thought too, right? That she wanted to be the first one to. Yeah. Ugh, crazy. Okay.
Looked up, found.
Yeah,
Not naive.
I found all her other videos very impressive.
Okay. Also keep in mind, I wanted to mention, I keep forgetting, that Jones, and speaking about this stuff, you have to remember that Joneson grew up with a police officer for a father. Okay. He was, what is it? State Patrol or whatever, I think he was. You know, he was a sheriff, whatever. He was all of that. You know, he had like such a huge long career. So I'm sure that Joneson is probably used to hearing about stuff like this, maybe, or you know what I mean? Like, yes. And she was an EMT. There you go. Okay, I did not know that. So thank you, NorCal Girl, for saying that. Yes, if she was an EMT, like, oh my gosh, right? Like, they see a lot of stuff too. You'd be surprised. So, yeah. Yes, right? And it's the fact that they put those photos out is what people are talking about. It's not about people looking at them. It's what putting the photos out publicly. And they are focusing all on it, whatever they can, right? Other than what everybody's actually complaining about. So, yeah.
Information on the ones we watched on my stream.
She just makes dumb, stupid,
Ignorant
choices.
I was just going to say that I hope Cheyenne has a good job. Am I getting like rich off your paychecks? Are you paying me every Friday? Like, when do you get paid? Do you get paid once every other week? Because believe me, if I saw them, I'd be the first to say I saw them.
Irresponsible. Selfish.
That's the base. That's the main.
Okay, let's do this. I'm like, 1 in the chat if you think Laura saw them, 2 in the chat if you believe that she didn't see them. I'm just interested in what everybody's thinking. There's 100 people in here, so if you're back in the bushes, come on up and like put your vote in, please. I'm just interested to know what everybody thinks, like what everybody's, you know, where mindset states are at. 1, if you think that Laura did look at the pictures, she's saying she didn't, but 1 if you think she did, 2 if you agree with that you know, or 2 if you believe her saying that she didn't.
Main one selfish, and I'm telling you, I think she did that before anyone else did. And instead of her saying, "Oh, this is wrong, this is that," and other, she was like, "I'm top bitch now."
Oh, she was.
There you go. BHB never looked at the pictures, said she didn't want to look. And believe me, there are other cases that I would have looked at wholeheartedly. That is not one of them.
I'm sure she was so excited to get her hands on them because she likes going through stuff.
Oh, you must be my obsessed stalker. You think you're going to get out of paying me? So now you're going to just run with some bullshit? Yeah, typical loser who can't pay up. Don't you love people that make a bet and then they have to back out because they realize that they fucked up?
Stuff like that. Some people like that. Some people don't.
She would have kept. She would have said, for her to love.
It would have been different.
And could have explained. You know, I did get the autopsies and the
Hi, Harry.
I'm not going to show you because it's too bad. Everybody would have respected that dumbass.
Oh, absolutely. I think, and that's why a conversation that I had last night with Kathy was like, do you think maybe the subs are part of the issue? Like that they knew she had it and they probably pushed for it?
Thank you, Kumi. They don't like they live in a trailer and eat beans and raw frankfurters every night. I'm telling you. I would be the first one to say it. I literally have not seen them.
Fuck, why do they say shit like that? I don't understand it. Why do they have to insult people like that? Like, Jesus, where is this? And look at her. She's just like making the money here. Like $20 from Kumi. Oh my God. Like, I've watched this a little bit and like, it's amazing. People just, oh my God. They don't like that they live in a trailer, eat beans and raw frankfurters every night. Like, who says, like, why would you say something like that? I don't understand it. I don't understand why they have to go to insulting people. And you know what? I mean, I like raw hot dogs, bitch. Like, what the fuck? I don't mind them. Come on. No, actually, I don't eat them, but my grandkids do. Yes. So I'm going to say, sorry. Oh, what did she say? Sorry, I'm cleaning. As you're thug easy. You do thug nice. She showed Kendrick Johnson's pictures on her channel and then deleted it. She also shared a link to the live on YouTube. Really? Oh my gosh. If you have proof of that, Susie, then send it to my email. That's exactly what me and Autumn said 45 minutes ago. Same exact wording. Wow. If anybody has that, proof of that, or the video of that, or whatever, send it to me, please. Whatever you got, anything that you got that you can send to me. I'm absolutely happy to do that. I'll look at it and take a look at it and see. I'll put it out there. Not the pictures, not the growth, but the fact that she did that. I would definitely, because that would totally contradict what she's saying here. Off.
And pushed for it, and because that happens. Just like everybody who runs.
Now, sweet one, those I would. Those I definitely would. Hands down. I'd be right on that. And that's what I'm saying. I'll admit it. Thank you, Rock Jam. I'll totally.
Hi, Rachel. Sorry I'm stopping you guys, but I like to say hi to people before they go up way up on the chat and I just forget about it. Hi, Rachel. How are you, sweetheart? I'm glad you're here. Good to see you. I hope you had a good day. Okay, let's keep going here.
Totally admit it. And I would admit it for this if I saw it, but I just had no desire to see it. I think everything that there is, you saw in court.
Fucked up channels of rumor mills and speculation. They get all the attention, all the views, and then you got Gray Hughes sitting over here with 100K. Lucky.
Now, I want you guys to, I'm going to rewind that. I want you guys to listen to this. Tell me what you think of it.
Don't hit subscribe. I always try to tell them, do it every time. I tell them it's a crime, but they acting like it's fine. I'm begging them to stop, but they leave me with a like.
Oh my god.
Because I thought it was quite interesting.
Don't hit subscribe. I always try to tell them, do it every time. I tell them it's a crime, but they.
Oh my god, I can't stand that.
Leslie, juror, that's what I'm saying. I would absolutely, in 2 seconds,
Yes.
look at those autopsy photos. But listen to what she says here. I'm going to rewind it just a minute. Listen to what she says here. Tell me what you make of it. Because I thought it was pretty, what's the word? It was pretty awesome. And I agree with her. She did. Listen, I rewound a little so you can hear the whole thing.
Rumor mills and speculation. They get all the attention, all the views, and then you got Gray Hughes sitting over here with 100K. Lucky to get 500 some nights. The people who deserve it don't get it, and the ones that don't deserve it do.
That's when
What do you think of that? I thought it was quite interesting. Yeah, she's saying, though, that the people who get all the views don't deserve it, and the people who do deserve it don't get the views.
Yes, that's actually kind of true. That's a little bit true. I would agree with that. Yes. Hello, Earth. Welcome back, girl. Welcome back. Chronicles of the Shady. Hello. How are you? Welcome in. Pull up a stump. We got a big bonfire going tonight, that's for sure.
Found that quite interesting. Quite interesting. Who's she talking about? I did. I thought that was quite interesting. Gray has it. Yes, he does. But you're missing the point. She's saying that all these people that are speculation channels, her buddy, all these speculation channels get all the views. And the real people don't get, I know it's true, but I'm just saying that I found that interesting that she said that. Because she's right. I agree with her. Hey, Jen, I agree with her. I just thought that was quite interesting that she actually admitted that.
really sitting there thinking about it. Talking about, get you one, you do it.
Is that who she's talking about, though, Leslie? I don't know. I mean, QB basically built her whole channel.
Yeah, I would take mine out to true crime genre, and it would still be true crime and other stuff, but I would put it in a different platform to get away from that type of people.
Yeah, but it's everywhere.
I mean, look at people doing dumbass like Jimmy's World, nothing but airplanes flying and buying and stuff. He got millions. I mean, he's got the gold damn.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
That's a good example. I mean, he does. I mean, but
But
Rowena.
the drama, the craziness.
We're the back alleys of Boyd. Boyd is the bottom of YouTube.
Okay, I couldn't really understand what her dad was using Mr. Beast as an example of, but Mr. Beast isn't drama. Mr. Beast is sponsored. He started his channel by giving away things. He had this idea that if he gives away money, it will come back.
Okay, what did she say there? I don't know what his dad was talking about, or her dad was talking about. Let's not again.
Damn.
Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
That's a good example. I mean, he does, but
stay away from the drama, the craziness.
we're the back alleys of Boyd. Boyd is the bottom of YouTube.
Okay, I couldn't really understand what her dad was using Mr. Beast as an example of, but Mr. Beast isn't drama. Mr. Beast is sponsored. He started his channel by giving away things. He had this idea that if he gives away.
Okay, so she said that she didn't know. Please help me, Facebook. Hey, how are you? How are you? Come on in. I'm so happy to see so many people here. That's awesome. Okay, so she said that she didn't really know what he was talking about. She's like, I don't really know what I didn't really know what he's talking about, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to talk about it anyways. Now I'm going to come back at him anyways because I didn't know what he was trying to say, but it doesn't matter because I'm just going to say what I want to say anyways. Okay. Is that like, yeah, come on. Is that what you guys got from that? I don't know. I did.
Money, it will come back to him. And he built an empire. And now he's got so many sponsors. I mean, he basically took Jackass and turned it into a money-making machine. That's really what he did. Him and a few of his buddies decided, let's give away money. Let's get a sponsor. Let's, do stupid stunts. He has nothing to do with true crime. But he built an empire
I don't know.
doing what he does.
Oh my God.
You don't remember Snapster BFFs at K at autopsy time? Suddenly she's above it. No, I don't know that for a start. I kind of remember that though. And there's one more part somewhere around here.
Don't do that.
What Brian said, bring back the chain gang and public stoning in town square.
Absolutely. Oh, I love Blaine. Oh, speaking of that, you need to send me her picture.
I know you do. Why did you?
She told me.
Oh, okay.
She told me I could have one.
Okay, yeah, I'll send you a picture.
I just want what these people look. I know what Jim looks like.
Yeah, Jim.
I just want to know what these people look like.
Jim says, I roll with you, homie.
Oh, that Jim?
Jim, yeah.
She's gorgeous too.
I love her. But I appreciate that.
What?
I can respect and appreciate people who can respect that. I'm not going to always think the same as them. I'm going to have different, perception is different. Let's use this Gannon situation as an example. I see, a blurred photo and an unblurred photo, but I still don't see privates.
Yeah, I do.
But some people who see the unblurred do see that as seeing his privates.
So again, please tell me why you are so against it if you didn't see it. If you saw all the pictures and you didn't see it, then please tell me why you didn't correct anybody.
It's all about perception.
Yeah.
And how you take things.
And then you got assholes making those comments. Oh, it's like a marshmallow.
Yeah, it's a fuck. There's no way they could see that, Dad. There's no way. I've seen it. There's no way. Bless you.
Thank you. Why in the hell would you say something like that? Regardless.
Yeah, why would you? What made you say
That
that?
person right there needs to be taken out and beat the hell out of it. Left
I know. I wish I could see what, their name, which their name on Patreon would be different than YouTube.
I know.
But that's the type of bitch I don't want anywhere around my community.
Tied some bitch to a fence post, beat them with a damn whip, let them drive.
That was wild, that comment. If it's true. If it's true.
So easy to make up shit on the internet.
Deception's everywhere, man. And that's why I always, even though I know I might have unpopular opinions, I always try to be honest because there's enough deception in.
You always try to be honest. I have not heard you correct all the wrong on anywhere. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't remember hearing this stated in the last couple of days on Deet's panel, on the fact that Zav is being attacked left and right. I don't hear this.
In this world, we need more honesty.
Hey, go get it. Look.
Okay. I know.
Okay, I just wanted to stop, and I will say that, Joneson actually is one of the most honest people that I've ever met. She tells it like it is. She doesn't take no shit. Like, she is an honest person. So, yeah. That's my opinion. I love her. I think that she is a genuine person for sure. For sure.
I know you're young, Joneson, but let me give you a little lesson in honesty. Honesty would be, I went and saw the photos. I learned from the photos. I understand how wrong it was, but being that I looked at it, being that I'm getting to that too, squirrel, being that I looked at it, being that I was a part of it, I don't have a right to be on the moral police. And either does anybody else who looked at it. That.
Oh my God. She just doesn't seem to get it. She's like, are they really, like, is she really that ignorant? Or is she just playing a game here? To be the devil's advocate, so to speak, you know? Like, I don't understand it. It's like she's not listening to anything, right? She's just like putting her own narrative to it. And deflecting from the actual reason why everybody is so upset. Like, it's crazy. Like, is that like a psychological problem? Is that like, you know what I mean? Like, is that something that like just a psychological problem? She just doesn't see it. She just doesn't, you know what I mean? Like, is she just like Betty? So am I, you know, just like wired to be the angry part, to be the one that has to argue against everything, you know? Is that like a psychological thing, or is this just a choice because this is a YouTube and this is just a game she's playing, you know? Crazy. Meantime, people are being hurt and people are, you know, and I don't know.
That's being honest with yourself and your audience. Not acting holier than thou, like you're so much better and how dare Zav Girl do this when you're guilty of looking at those pictures. Make it make sense for me. And I mean that true. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm not being an asshole. Make it make sense.
Make it make sense, Laura.
And I don't know why her dad needs pictures of women chatters. I don't know who the people are. It could be her friend. I don't know. But I think it's creepy too, asking for pictures. But again, I don't know.
Fuck you, Laura. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Oh my God.
The relationship Joneson has with these people. Like, maybe if I got a boyfriend and they.
Isn't Laura the same one that like, oh fuck, she pisses me off. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, she pissed me off. Okay, isn't Laura also the one that said horrible things about Papa Jones and baby girl Jones? Like, wasn't she the one that said something like that? I think it was. So excuse me, Laura, but you have absolutely no fucking right to talk about Joneson or her dad. Not at all. God, she's fucking sick. Oh, she's sick. She's sick. She's sick. Fuck.
Said, oh, send me I want to see what Crystal looks like. Maybe it's something like that. I don't know. So I'm not them. I don't judge for shit like that because I don't know the backstory or who these people are.
Oh, you don't know the back? Oh my God. Okay, she doesn't know the backstory of who these people are. But she accused Joneson's dad of... I think everybody here knows. I'm not going to say it. But she doesn't know the background and she doesn't know who these people are. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Holy fuck.
You ain't gonna be able to see it. Way at the back of the wood line.
Oh, hell.
Let me 3 or 4 more.
I don't know. It's a lot of hot topics, but for me, I think the best thing Zav Girl could do would stop doubling down. she keeps going on there and continuing to try to post that link over and over and succeeding sometimes. Like, stop doubling down.
They're taking it off for some reason. That's
How is she doubling down? That's what I want to know. How is she doubling down?
Oh my God.
You went and looked at the pictures the second they were out there. So I don't understand how she's doubling down. She's not.
Oh my God. Can she shut up about looking at the pictures? Probably not. But I mean, please, we can all hope, I guess. Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry, everybody. I'm missing like chat a little bit. Yes, Autumn Renee. Yes, that's exactly what she accused him of. Which like gives me it literally gives me like I'm getting goosebumps right now, like reading what you just said, like reading like that's true. That's what Laura accused him of. Yeah. Okay. See, she has no reason, absolutely no reason. And how is she doubling down? Well, I mean, she's continuing to share the link, right? Her apology, which she deleted on her community post. I wish I fucking would have read it. I was gonna go back and read it, and I didn't. I know people have like screenshots of it and stuff, so I'll be able to definitely read it, I'm sure. But why would she delete it? Like, I don't understand that. I mean, sometimes it takes guts to put an apology up, right? Especially when something is so sensitive like this and so much controversy like this. It's definitely hard to do that, right? And she did put up something. Like I said, I didn't read it. I don't know. Maybe it was just a bunch of bullshit. I'm sure it was, but yeah. Crazy. Yes, reposting the link, trying to still get it out there, right? Harry, yeah. She remembers that now. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Oh my gosh, so much so. So much so, Gina. It's so gross. It really is. Oh, her post is still up. Oh. Okay, I'll go take a look. I will go take a look. Maybe, because Brian said that she had deleted something, so maybe it was on Twitter that she deleted it or something, because I know that Brian Entin he's on Twitter mostly, I think, eh? So, okay, I'll go take a look. Because it wasn't a real apology. So is this a new one maybe that's up? I'll go take a look and see what it says.
She's not the one doubling down. You guys are the ones doubling down.
the first clue, dumbass.
Yeah, she think just take it down and say, well, my intentions was try to make it more private, but for still allow my people who wanted to access it. If that was your intentions, fine, but that's not how it went.
Where do you get the right telling her how she should do it when you looked at the fucking pictures? If you did not look at pictures, you have a right to say how and when it's you, in your opinion, it should have gone. But you went and looked at the pictures the first day. You have zero right. You want to talk about honesty? Then be fucking honest with yourself and your audience.
Oh my God. Just because you look at some pictures doesn't... Oh my God. Is she serious? So if you looked at the pictures, you have no right to be angry that they were put out publicly. How does that... How? What? I don't get that. Like, it's just... It's just insane.
Because that's not being honest.
Oh,
Shit was leaked.
Right.
Take some.
Okay, how's that not being honest? Oh my God. Okay, let's listen to that one more time, just a little bit. I just want to make sure that I hear this fucking chick right. Okay? Okay. Let's listen.
Or who these people are.
I went back to far, I'm sure, but
You ain't gonna be able to see it.
it's so tiny.
Way in the back of the wood.
Oh, hell.
Let me 3 or 4 more.
I don't know.
Big space.
it's a lot of hot topics. But for me, I think the best thing that girl could do would stop doubling down. She keeps going on there and continuing to try to post that link over and over and succeeding sometimes. Like, stop doubling down.
They're taking it off for some reason. That's
How is she doubling down? That's what I want to know. How is she doubling down? You went and looked at the pictures the second they were out there. So I don't understand how she's doubling down. She's not the one doubling down. You guys are the ones doubling down.
No, we're not, but that's okay. Okay, let me go through the chat here. What's going on? Uncloned, what are you doing? Are you misbehaving here? Next time you call someone horseface, make sure you look in the mirror first. Maybe you'll think twice. Oh, come on, Uncloned. Everybody calls her that. Everybody calls her that. So you better go to lots of chats and tell them that. And yes, maybe we don't have to call her horseface. That's fine. We can do that. Absolutely. NorCal girl typing in the dark, about to pass out. Well, when you do, have good sleep, honey. Have a good sleep. Have good sleep. Yeah, I swear her brain. It's only power. Yeah. If you go to Fox 31 Endeavor, they show the post in their news clips. Okay. I will check that out. What did you say, Fox 30? On Facebook? Or, sorry. I was looking at the word Facebook. On YouTube? I do have a Brian, what did you say? Fox what? Fox 31 Denver. Give me a second and I'm gonna go through this chat here. Wow, Fox 31, eh? Damn, this story reached far and wide, I tell ya. Far and wide. Okay, so was it a video? Was it on a live or on a video? 3 weeks ago live, so no, it would have been a video, I guess. 1 hour ago. Oh my God, they post a lot of videos. Holy. Wow, YouTubers. Okay. Here we go. There is this one here. Oh. Yeah, okay. Okay, so there is this video here. We'll watch it right now and just take a look. I also have Zav Girls post brought up, so we can definitely look at that too. So, and Gina, I am gonna keep going through and trying to find out where she talks about you, if she does. I will do that in just a second. I'll do that while we're watching this video here. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, no attacking mods. Laura let's put X pictures all over the place. Because I can tell you that Gannon's mom does not fucking wish. Yeah, exactly, right? Exactly. Again, when the shoe fits. I'm so confused. What did I miss? I don't know what I missed something too. I have a hard time paying attention to the chat. I should though. I do look at it, but it pops up really quick sometimes. So. On YouTube, yes. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Thank you. 2-minute video. Yeah, I got that one. Yeah, absolutely. Zab will be mortified. Nancy will love it. Oh my God. Uncloned is never in chat and talks about Laura. He must love hearing people talk about how foul she is. I guess. And you know what? People, you're welcome to come in here, and you are welcome to, of course, put your opinions out there. You're welcome to participate in the chat, but, no threatening, no. And we could maybe not with the horse face, because I have said before, like, no attacking. I didn't really quite see that so much. So, we can, like, maybe stop with that. I know everybody calls for that, but I don't really want to attack people's looks, because it's not really about that, right? It's about the actions that they do. So everything's frozen up on me here right now. So yeah, that's great. I hope you guys can still hear me. I'm looking at the comments on my phone. Lisa, we're not quite sure about what she said about Gina. We're gonna go back to that video and check it out, because we're definitely here. Will Keenby said, I agree, I don't give a fuck. Okay, you're talking with somebody. Okay, sound good and clear. Okay, I don't know what now. This thing freezes up all the time. It pisses me off. Okay, let's watch this really quick so that this will probably just give like a little overview. If there's anybody in here that doesn't quite know what's going on, we have 104 people in here, which is amazing. Thank you, everybody, for coming over and visiting. Checking out the backwoods. We're just hanging out, talking about the day, the drama, the whatever, People are having their opinions. And they're all welcome too. So, okay, let's have a look at this here. This is on Fox, whatever it was, 30 something. So yeah, there you go. Oh, shit.
Alex been following the investigation.
YouTubers are facing serious backlash tonight. Gannon, who's pictured here, was killed back in 2020. Medical examiners say the 11-year-old.
God damn it. I am always, hey, that's what I always say. Oh, God damn it. Okay, I didn't realize that I was skipping for you guys. So, I have put, I put the quality down on the video. So, maybe that'll work. And I rewound a little bit here. So let me know if it's still skipping for you guys, because it wasn't for me. It was just playing normal for me. So let me know, you guys.
Action from Gannon's family.
God, Laura.
In studio, Talia Cunningham, Fox 31.
Oh, Laura, this one, that Fox 31. Why? Oh, Laura's going to go after her because she checked out the Patreon to see if it was still there. Oh, Lordy, she might have seen the pictures. Oh, shit. Oh, my God, seriously. Okay, so that was that little piece there. That's crazy that it's like national news, I think, eh? I mean, my goodness, gosh. Excuse me. But I guess that's what happens, right? That's what you get, I suppose. That's like, that's just the way it goes. That's how it goes, I suppose. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so let's bring up what's that? Oh, right. I have that too. Okay. Oh, where did it go? Did I close that one with Laura? I hope not. Damn it. Okay, just give me a second, guys. Let me bring that Laura video back up because I do want to go make sure like we go through it definitely, and see what the hell she was talking about with Gina, because Gina has heard that Laura was talking shit about her, and I told Gina that we would look and see what the fuck she was saying, and we just haven't got there yet. So just haven't got there yet. Oh my god, my computer's gonna shut off. Shit. Plug it in quick. Okay. Okay, so let's bring this up again here. Oh, no. I don't know what we're listening to. Oh, hang on. I don't know who that is. Oh, Wabby Savvy. Okay, I got it. Okay, I know who that. All right. Oh my god, I can't find the damn video. Oh my goodness. That's another video that I had on Wabby Savvy. Are you guys subbed him? Oh my gosh, that was funny. I couldn't find the video. I have so much stuff open. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm still here. I'm here. I'm losing my mind a little bit, but okay. Lordy. It's late, all right? The brain is, turning to mush. Mush. Okay. Pause, please. Okay. Lordy. Let's take another look. Alrighty. Oh, restream. It's giving me a blank screen again. Oh, come on. Oh, I really seriously cannot wait to get StreamYard. Like, if you guys could see how many times I click on their like restart button on this thing, it's unbelievable. Not even joking. Okay, I might drop off for a second, but I will be right back, okay? I'm just going to reload Restream here because this one is just being stupid. I'm sorry, you guys. And once again, it's just being stupid on me. Oh my god. All right, have some patience, you guys. I'm working on it here. This Restream keeps freezing up on me. Come on now. Go, Restream. Come on. People are waiting. Jeez. Yeah, that's me clicking on stuff. I'm really sorry about this, you guys. I apologize. I don't know what it's doing or why it does this. I don't understand. Restream needs to get their shit together because holy crap, this is so annoying. I can't click on anything. Oh. Restream is not responding. Really? I know that, people. I know that. Not you people. I mean, the people that keep putting up the little box in front of me face and saying, eh. You're doing good. Okay, don't trip. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness, there's like little squares all over the screen. Ah. I definitely don't recommend Restream, you guys, because it's been nothing but problems for me. Nothing but problems. Come on, pull up the video. Hello. Pop it on, pop it up. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Finally, I can see it. So, oh my goodness. It's very frustrating. I know people are sitting in here waiting, you know. So, okay. Oh, Restream, please. Please, stop it. Oh, stop. Okay. Okay, there's not really much else that I can do on my end, but I can push play on the video, so I'll do that. And we'll watch this for a little while longer. I hope it plays for you guys.
Take it down and say, well, you know, my intentions was try to make it more private, but for still allow my people who wanted to access it to access it. If that was your intentions, fine, but that's not went.
Where do you get the right telling her how she should do it when you looked at the fucking pictures? If you did not look at the pictures, you have a right to say how and when it's you, in your opinion, it should have gone. But you went and looked at the pictures the first.
Okay, so here, Laura, she's like, oh, if you looked at the pictures. If you didn't look, then you would have the right to tell, blah, blah. What? Like, Jonathan is not telling anybody how to do anything. She really is not. She's giving her opinion on how she thinks it would have been maybe done better, or that, like, you know, she, like, oh my God, Laura, nobody is trying to boss anybody around or tell them what to do. Like, no. It's just, oh gosh. It's crazy. Okay.
First day. You have zero right. You want to talk about honesty? Then be fucking honest with yourself and your audience. Because that's not being honest.
Shit was leaked.
Right.
Take some accountability, take some responsibility, do some.
Then you take some responsibility. I agree, she owes nothing. Then you take some responsibility in what you did. Because you can't be outraged when you looked at the pictures.
Oh my God. Is she insane? Is she insane? Like, what does Johnson have to take responsibility or accountability for? Look at my comments to your face. Sorry, honey. Okay, who the fuck is Mark? I don't know who Mark is. Paging Mark to register 1. Mark, your party is waiting to register 1. I have no idea who Mark is. I really don't. Oh my God. And yes, Stargazer, I took my meds. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know who Mark is. I really don't, if that's what you're asking me. Yes, just first name, I'm not going to say anything else. My hubby is Mark too. Uh-oh, somebody trying to dox true crimes, hubby? Who's Mark? I don't know. And then how it went over both of our heads. It's Capone. Ah, okay. So funny. Oh my goodness.
I have yet to give an opinion, Papa. But I will say I'd never looked at the pictures. And have no desire to.
Self-reflection and say, oh my God, I fucked up. I was irresponsible with that.
And give a freaking.
Did she just say she hasn't given her opinion? She hasn't given her opinion yet. Okay. My goodness.
YouTube public apology.
Just be like, my bad, guys. I didn't think things through. Like, Jesus.
100%, Bonnie. And that is my opinion. And Leslie, I agree. She downloaded all of them. Not only did she look at them, she fucking downloaded all of them.
Who did? How is she not?
Do I think Zab crossed the line? No, I don't. If you want my honest opinion, no, I don't. And I'll tell you why I don't think she crossed the line. She was getting an FOIA. She doesn't know what's going to be in there. But the FOIA, now, I don't know anything about the video she did as compared to the original. I don't know anything about any of that because I didn't see any of it. But as far as getting an FOIA request and what's in it, no, I don't think she should have took stuff out of it. It's all part of it. So I don't.
FOIA.
Do I think, would I have done it if I covered a case in detail? I don't know, maybe. So I've heard, Dangle, but no, I have no desire to see them.
Gina to work to go.
She legally obtained them, exactly. And obviously, everybody wanted to see them.
Oh, girl.
But then they realized, oops, now we need something to bitch about. That's what happened. They couldn't, all of these people couldn't fucking see it fast enough.
But she's not. She's
being ignorant.
She's
and
just
because, I mean,
doubling down.
And a lot of them ain't like this too, but if there's something else comes up, I might.
Zab absolutely owes nobody an apology. And now again, Natasha Cooper, different story. But Zab owes nobody an apology. And I covered that last night, Booberry. Let me cover that again. Benson, here's your answer. Okay. Granted, I don't think she actually broke TOS. I think it was twisted to believe that she broke TOS, but I don't think she did break TOS. And I think she will get her Patreon back once, she's not on vacation and she gives her side. But let's dig in a little further. Zav Girl is true crime.
Okay, Ari, I'm not sure who Johnson looked at the pictures with, but I do know that she did look at them. Or saw that it was, in the Patreon, that it actually was posted, that it was true. Yes. So, because Johnson has sent it, she did see them. But I believe that was just like for receipts, so that they could say yes, Hey, Vinny G, how are you? Yeah, why don't you just go to Kick and sell candles? Exactly. Okay, let's go.
As a creator, she takes information, then turns it into a different video, changes it into a different video, and that's what she put behind a paywall. Whether she paid for the information or not, which I believe she did, but whether she paid for the information or not, she has a right as a creator to put anything she wants in Patreon. You don't have a right to dictate what she puts in Patreon. So if she would have put it out on Reddit for free, nobody would have a problem with it? No. Then they would have a problem that she put it out for free. But why should she put it out for free? She shouldn't. She paid for it. Subs that don't want to, and I'm guilty of this because I feel bad, and then somebody told me stop feeling bad for it. I kind of stopped doing member videos because I felt like, my subs that couldn't afford membership would get upset. But recently someone told me, stop caring so much. If they really want to see you, they will get a fucking membership. And, just like I always read chat. But the creators that ignore their chat are the ones that make tons of super chat. Make it make sense. When you totally treat and I said,
what? What? That's not true. That's not true. I pay attention to my chat, and you don't see me raking in the super chats. I get them. Absolutely, I get them. And they're so appreciated, every single fucking one. Believe me. But no. She just, oh God, she just says shit just to say it. I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. So crazy.
I said this a year ago. When you treat subs like shit, they come back for more. Everybody talks about how obsessed Zav Girl gets with cases. But guess what? Zav Girl's got almost 100,000 subs. She's doing something right. Just like Gray Hughes. I've said this before, I use Gray Hughes as my go-to. I don't watch him, but, he's like the slow turtle. Slow and steady wins the race. But all of these people that want to sit there and not read chat, not look at chat, be too busy for chat. All of a sudden, they're telling their subs, sorry, I'm too busy, and they still keep getting super chats. It makes no sense.
I thought that too, Autumn. I thought it was, what did she do it live? I thought she did something live. And then put behind a paywall. Yes, SB. Very, very much. She sure knew. She got them off of Ryan Upstairs. Like the photos? Zab girl did that, got them off Ryan Up's church. Sorry, I'm probably like really behind, you know. Because you ignored me. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to ignore you. Oh, sweetheart. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's find a video for her. Oh my goodness. I didn't mean to ignore you. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. All right, here we go. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
It's even telling me, tell him It's Lion King time, guys.
Excellent. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Oh, okay. Let's go up. And what did you say, Wings? Oh, I'm going to find it. I'm going to check it out. Hey, Vinny G. Ba-ba-ba. Wings say, Earl, they only looked at them to make sure it was true. Yes, absolutely. They did. That is a very, very true. It's definitely what I believe. I definitely believe that they did that just to be sure that they knew what they were talking about instead of talking shit and then being attacked, right? Oh, okay. Got her subs off. Okay. I got you. Thank you, Rowena, for clarifying that. Absolutely. I wish he was here. Oh. You're just playing. I love you, sweetheart. I really do. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, let's keep going with this here.
But if somebody wants to put something behind a paywall, then so be it. That's not a paywall. It's called, I lost my total first train of thought. But what I was trying to get at is when, subs, Patreons and members, they have a right to extra material, whether regular subs like it or not. And it's not our fault if regular subs don't like it. Oh, well. That's not putting behind a paywall because you can't afford a few dollars. That's not Zab Girl's fault. It was $3 for anyone to watch it. So if you want, it's not like she was charging $1,000 or,
Okay, so that makes a difference, right, Laura? You see how they do that? You see how they do that? That was only $3, so, like, really? I don't understand that. I don't understand that. It's fucking insane.
$100 tier is the only way you're going to get it. Something like that I fucking get. But she wasn't having that. She didn't do that. So if you really want to see a creator's lives, then pay for it. If you really want to see a Patreon, then pay for it. But don't bitch because a creator is giving those that support her the extra video or the extra information. I've said it before, and I'll use this example again. Super Bowl Sunday. Not every company can get into Super Bowl Sunday commercials. You have to pay for those spots. Why is that any different? Companies that...
Okay. Okay. She literally just compared the autopsy photos of an 11-year-old boy that was like oh my god. Autopsy photos of an 11-year-old boy that was brutally taken away by the hands of his stepmother. And she's going to compare that to the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl. The commercials in the Super Bowl. They pay. They have to pay to have a spot. So that, what, did she really do that? Like, seriously, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, Jolene. Oh, honey, thank you. It's Lion King time. It sure is. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this.
It's Lion King time, guys.
It's Lion King time, guys. It's Lion King time. Okay, and then oh, where's that other video? Somewhere. Oh, here. We'll do this one too. We'll do this one too.
Let's go. It's Lion King time, guys.
Too funny. Too funny. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Delete my girl. Okay, so let's keep going. There is a part that comes up that she starts talking about when Gina was on panel with, I think it was Crimes and Passion. Is that who it was, Gina? I think it was Crimes and Passion. So, yeah, okay, let's keep listening to her. We're almost there.
Want at that spot on Super Bowl Sunday to get a commercial, they will pay the $1 million, $2 million, $5 million for it. The companies that can't, they're not sitting there going, well, you should give it to us for free. No, if you can't pay for it, oh well, that's not our problem. We have a business to run. Super Bowl Sunday, they got a business to run.
Oh my God. Okay. Holy shit. Now, where's Buster? I don't know. I think he might have went to sleep. Yeah. I was texting him just before the live here. So, but it was like 2:00 in the morning when I started this live. So I think he maybe fell asleep. And that's fine. He's here quite often. He's such a big help to me. So, but I know Gina's missing her man. Oh, honey. But where is my? Yeah. I think he's sleeping. Yes. I think he's sleeping. Yeah. How could she compare the two, right? Hi, Wave. Hello, Wave. I hope your morning coffee was delicious. Hope it was delicious and it hit the spot. Okay, let's listen. Listen to this twit here. Compare autopsy photos of a 7-year-old boy to Super Bowl commercial. Okay, that's great. Yeah. Okay.
They charge exorbitant amounts because they know people are going to want to see it. Deal with it. It's just the way it is. That's not a paywall. Thank you, Papa. But seriously.
You're right. The Super Bowl is not a paywall. Oh my God, I can't believe. Oh, Lord. Okay.
That's not a paywall.
And your dude's dancing back there. That's not a paywall either, bitch. Okay, I can't talk like that. I have to stop doing that.
Goes to the highest bidder, exactly.
It goes to
Thank you, Bad Wolf. You're right. We all know what happens when a creator starts lawyer funds. Then cancel it because I don't use it. But that's what I'm saying, Kayla. Anybody can, it's just that people bitch when a creator puts something, by members only. But members deserve something more. They do. They're paying for it. They are your sponsors.
Yes.
And your sponsors deserve the extra mile. When I can't give Patreons, this great story. in, Patreon app. So I give them movies, I give them, TV series, I give them stuff crime related. That it's people if you're overseas or you can't see. That's what I give them. They deserve that. Could I put it on Reddit or Vimeo? Yeah, I could. But at least I'm giving them something extra that they wouldn't have had or that they can't see. Something, because we have a right to do that. We have a right to give our Patreon subs, Patreons and members the extra something. We just do. And I'm sorry that not everybody likes it. And that goes across the board. But that's not a paywall.
I Googled exorbitant.
Exactly, Kayla. For me.
I Googled this and Google laughed at me. Oh my god. It sounds like she's exorbitant. Right? So Flo Mama. Highest bidder. Right? She's talking about like at the Super Bowl. How the commercials, they pay for it. So anybody that paid for Gannon's autopsy, I guess it's okay. Because at the Super Bowl, the people that get the commercials, they pay for it. Oh my god, seriously. Oh, I just don't get it. Oh my gosh, I can't with her.
For me, it's different because, yes, people also buy candles from me. That is a huge support. So I agree with you. You even get Buka videos. So, Kayla, I totally agree with you. But you know what I'm saying, though? And believe me, I'd rather get a candle order than a $1.99 membership. So it all works out. But Zavd Girl doesn't sell anything. She doesn't have a business other than this. So, but you're right, though. A lot of subs do buy candles. I think that's all I have about Joan.
Hey, Lisa. Yes, the family does know. The family does know that the pictures are online, yes. There was a statement put out by Gannon's dad. If you wind a little bit, you can see it. I did read it on here, so. Yeah. Right, Susie? I don't understand. She's just... Oh my god, she's just as bad as almost like putting out the pictures herself. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's just as bad. It's unbelievable. Like, it's so disturbing. Yes, Just Facts. It is disturbing. Very disturbing. Hey, Love Shack, how are you? Good to see you. What's the haps? We're just talking about Laura, talking about Jonesin. We just heard Laura compare the fact that people went into Zav's Patreon and paid to to look at the pictures to the Super Bowl. She compared it to the Super Bowl. How companies pay to have their commercials put out there. And apparently that's the same as people paying to look at Landon's pictures. I don't know. Oh my god. I'm really not sure. I don't know. Just rewind a little bit. She just said it if you want to. Rewind it a little bit, and she just said it like 5 minutes, 3 minutes ago, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Somehow she thought that was a comparison. 11-year-old boys, autopsy photos, crime scene photos, and stuff like that. And compared it to the Super Bowl. That's great. Like, she must not watch her lives back. Because, excuse my hiccups. I watch my lives back sometimes. Like, I'll just like skim through them just to see how they went. And like sometimes I like say something. I'm like, why did I say that? That's kind of stupid. Like not, I always say, oh my God, like that's what I say when I like watch something and it shocks me or whatever. I'm like, oh my God. And I hear my say that all the time. And then I think it sounds like stupid online. I really do. I think it sounds stupid. So I'm going to try to be conscious not to say it. Although I do still say it. But she obviously doesn't watch her lives because I'm seriously going to clip that. Okay. It's just, oh my God, just Super Bowl. Okay.
Jonesin. Hey, Irish gal. Lori gives Crystal money for a commissary. I do. I definitely do. Now let's get into Brian Entin. Okay? Thank you, Kayla.
Okay. Who's Crystal? Commissary? Is that what they said for commissary? Who's Crystal? Does anybody know? Huh. I can't see. Anyways, okay. I think this is where she might move on to like Gina, and I think she goes to I know what all that is. We don't need to see it. If you want to look at it, you can see it. Okay, here. She goes and she checks out Crimes and Fashion. Crimes and Fashion is awesome. We love her. We love her. We love her. Absolutely. She's amazing. So, definitely. She's awesome. So, people, please go over and sub up to Crimes and Fashion. She is, she's so funny. And she's always dressed to kill. You guys know that. She's dressed to kill. Totally fashionable all the time. So, okay, we will check this out. I think I still have it on. Oh, no, I have it on normal. Well, we'll try 150 and see if we can understand everybody. Well.
I mean,
that was just a comment.
And that just shows you what I'd be curious to know is, was that addressed immediately, or was that, float on by?
Hey, I like Chronicles of the Shadies comment. Are y'all scientists or?
Okay, it's you said it's her mod, one of her mods. Okay, and it's her mod like actually in jail? What the hell's going on here? Huh. Or is that just a stupid saying that they say? Huh. Okay, let's go here.
Or in a teaching setting for others that are trying to get a degree.
But I did bring that up. Like, what if this, Zav is very what if she does want to get it? I mean, I know that this isn't like YouTube. Yeah. I mean, it starts somewhere with people when they're very interested in things. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just feel like she should be able to do whatever the fuck she wants.
She can talk about whatever she wants, but to me, no, it's just sad.
Willow, just so you know, you're right though. It was Abe. But Queen Bee posted on Twitter under a comment section that she was the first one to call it out. So she's the one that said she was the first one to call it out. Nobody else. Go on Twitter under Brian Entin's post and you'll see it. So she is taking credit. So you're wrong.
If all those people forwarded it individually, then there's no problem. But because she shared it with some of those people, it becomes a problem. The FOIA is a problem. It's not really Zav. She's just like a point of distribution.
Because just because she got it didn't mean that she had to use it. I mean,
it became bigger than the attention brought to it, made it bigger and brought more eyes to it than it ever would have had. That's the thing, though.
Ellie, she promoted it for weeks.
Yeah, that's a problem.
She did not.
Voices, show me that community post. I didn't find it anywhere.
Go watch what Mommy Ramblings brought out last night. Go watch what Mommy Ramblings brought out last night.
It was all a part, I believe.
Okay. I didn't see that. Is the community post on there? Did she delete the community post? I'm just asking a question, Voice. Because I went back to look and the community post didn't have anything about Patreon or autopsy photos or $3. Is there one that was deleted?
Ellie, but there are other places.
No effing way says she's
No, I'm
sorry.
just curious if it was deleted or not. I'm just a question because I would have.
I don't know, Ellie.
Well, then
will
why were
not
you
go
telling me
click
that yesterday? You were telling me that the community post was advertising her Patreon for $3 for autopsy photos, that it was a marketing thing.
Right, and I'm telling you, if you want to know where my proof is at, go look at what Mommy Ramblings put out live last night.
Mama
MRD.
Ramblings. Okay, it's on
Mommy
there?
Ramblings
Okay,
blog. It was on there last night. MRD showed everything.
Well, she had to have done some type of advertising to let people know that she was doing it and releasing them. I don't know.
Hey guys, I just want to know where the responsibility is for the creator. Like, why is no one talking about where's the responsibility as a public creator who is supposed to advocate for children? I have 2 small children, 1 10, 1 3, and I can't even imagine this happening to my son. I would want to kill somebody, to be honest with you. I hate to say it that way, but for anyone to think that this is right, it's absolutely disgusting. And I think it's almost on the verge of child pee. Whether or not they showed his private areas, that's his naked body. I don't know how anybody could agree with this.
Okay, let me just say this, guys, in case you're not a true crime person, autopsies are done naked. They don't have clothes on when you do an autopsy. So you're never going to find an autopsy where someone's wearing clothes. So just keep.
Brilliant. Brilliant, lawyer. Brilliant. Brilliant statement there, Laura. They don't do autopsies with people have their clothes on. Okay. Like, oh my God, are you fucking kidding me?
Just keep that in mind, my non-true crimers. Because it sounds like some of these people are definitely non-true crimers. Autopsy pictures are naked.
She's not a scientist. She is a YouTube creator who is exploiting children.
You know what? Here's what I'm going to say. I have no idea what or if there any possible repercussions are for this, but I'm saying right now, I would be A-okay with any and all. That's no sympathy. I have zero sympathy for that bitch.
Ding, 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 ding.
No matter what, you know. And I am going to say this. I do think that and Ellie, this is not a condemnation of you. But what I'm going to say is, when you have had children, it's a love and a bond that is different from any bond you will ever have in your life. It's different than the love you have for your spouse. It's different than the love you have for
yourself.
Heather, what am I listening for? We're already at over 2 minutes. She didn't flip out or anything. I don't know what I'm listening for. But I have to say, I love Gina's thing. Gina Diamond, Boston's future wifey. I would love to see that. Love to see that. Clothing has been bagged and taken. Yeah, autopsies on.
There you go, there you go, Gina. She is rooting for you in Boston. Oh, so funny. Yeah, maybe that's all she did about you. Oh my God, too funny.
She's on naked. I don't care if she's beautiful or ugly. It has nothing to do with the point of this. I have not heard any of those people on panel. There must be drama. Yeah, pretty much.
Who is she talking about? If she's beautiful or ugly? What the fuck?
But I just don't know what I'm listening for. What are you talking about? Like, for real, what are you talking about? So I can fast forward a little?
I think it can be something that is more difficult to understand if you haven't had kids. But I'm just the person who, even if this was not a child, I would.
She is right.
Who's Laura talking about? Excuse me. I think she's just trying to pick somebody apart here. Somebody had told her something about Gina, I think. No, Gina, what are you talking about? I'll be the bouncer at your wedding, and I'll bounce that bitch right out of there. Ain't no Laura coming to your wedding. What are you talking about? No. No.
She's right about that, though. She really is. I mean, you do have love for your child that you never knew existed. I'll agree with that.
Still have a problem with it because I think it is so. My God, you want to talk about presumptuous and like, who the hell are you to think that you have the right to someone's autopsy photos? I mean, it's just foul.
And if
That's called true crime. I'm sorry, but that is true crime.
She was that curious. Why didn't she contact somebody in her family that's passed away and done her science experiment on somebody in her family?
Yeah, right. How about that?
You know?
Yeah.
Again, this scientific theory had gone completely haywire. She didn't say she was doing it for the love of science. She was saying that the autopsy is part of the, I don't know, Lacey. The autopsy is part of the whole picture, the whole autopsy. That's what she said.
I think she mentioned something.
She didn't
about
say that she was doing it for
something.
scientific reasons. That's not what she said.
I'm
But
pretty
let's
sure
just
that's
twist
what
it
she
again.
said.
And I wonder what she'd say. This is what I'm very curious about. Well, actually, I guess I know what she would say because I know what she hasn't said. And what I was going to say is I want.
You know what, though, guys? Lacey's right. Willow, why are you here? You fucking bash me every chance you can. Go back to the hive. Nobody wants you here. Bye-bye.
Willow.
Lacey, thank you for pointing that out, because sometimes I'm too fucking nice.
Shout out for Willow.
If someone asked her right now, what do you think about, in light of everything that's being said, what if you had this to do over again, would you do it? And I guess by virtue of the fact that she's not made so much as, this was at the very least, not well thought out. But she's, she hasn't even done that. So I guess that's the answer to the question for me anyway. And hello to everybody coming in that I did not say hello to. Welcome. Okay, go, y'all.
I just want to ask voices about that MRB thing. I'm just really curious because I just wanted to see, like, I didn't see any
a little bit of that too.
Oh, you did? What do you know what channel that is, Lisa?
Do I know what?
It's called Mommy Ramblings Blog, Ellie. MRB, Mommy Ramblings
And
Blog.
Voices comes on pretty early into the stream, I think. So you don't have to go too far.
I just can't find it when I
that was
search
night
for
before
it.
last. Okay, that was
I just
night
don't have
before
the
last.
channel. That's all.
Oh,
That's the channel link.
Last night.
All one word. Mommy.
It's not when. It's mommy.
Mommy Ramblings Blog, and I believe.
Okay.
I think it's all one word. She does it, but that's definitely the channel.
Okay, so it's last night's live stream that she did, where she showed everything where Zav promoted, and I don't know how far in because.
Okay, I got it. I found it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just didn't know. I've never heard of that channel before. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah,
I was asking back that.
I don't know why she showed up in my feed. Frankly, I saw her, way back in the day, but I haven't.
Willow's just there trolling. Is that what you're talking about? Why is he there? That's hilarious. Yes, she did say scientific. I know that too. Yeah. So yeah, fucking insane.
Watched her in forever, but it came in the feed. So I was like, okay, well.
Brian, you got to rewind for that. That was way back in the beginning.
Let's see what she's got to say.
And I fully respected her opinion. I was grateful to join the conversation.
Okay, so this is what I think. Voices is getting bored with the hive, and she wants to go back to Natasha Cooper. And this was kind of like her way to go back to Natasha Cooper. It was going through Mommy Ramblings. That's my guess.
I feel I'm sorry, but I'm sorry, not sorry. I'm not sorry for how I feel on this. This is a sticking point for me. I have had families that I work with affected negatively by social media. I've had the family of a missing man have to move from their home because they were stalked repeatedly by social media. This is no different. I mean, honestly, Ellie, I up until this moment, I adored you. But quite frankly, this is like where we break up. Like, I don't want to be on panel or around you. And you can say I'm overreacting, but I don't want to be around anybody that's seen those photos.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go forward just a little bit because I think we've all seen this, and it actually breaks my heart that they're arguing. It really does. It really does. So I just want to get past that one part where they're kind of arguing. Yeah. Oh, the breakup. Right? Yeah. Here comes the boom. Yeah. Oh my God. I went too forward, poor lady. You guys are liking that?
What the fuck? We are in the Twilight Zone. 150% fucking Twilight Zone. I want you guys to see that again. This is like fucking wild.
That I work with affected negatively by social media. I've had the family of a missing man have to move from their home because they were stalked repeatedly by social media. This is no different. I mean, honestly, Ellie.
Voices is upset at anybody who went and looked at the photos. she is upset about that. And she said that she doesn't really want to have anything to do with anybody that actually went to look at the photos. So yeah, that's kind of what they're arguing about. Yeah.
I up until this moment, I adored you. But quite frankly,
You hate
this
me
is
now.
like where we
Stop
break
it,
up.
voices.
Like, I don't want to
Oh
be
my
on
God,
panel
we're
or
breaking up
around you.
over this. Oh my
Like,
God, are you
and you can say I'm
fucking kidding
overreacting, but
me?
I don't want to be around
Oh
anybody
my
that's
goodness.
seen those
Okay.
photos. Period. The
Oh,
end.
come on
That is
now.
Are you
You hear what I'm hearing, guys? Like, seriously, you hear what I'm hearing? So Voices is stating an opinion, and they're all acting like, well, how could you say that just because we looked at the pictures? Aren't these the same fucking people that are screaming, how dare someone do this, and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, they're so horrible for doing this. Ellie has been a part of this. Oh, has she? All right, Lindsay, then I'm wrong.
No, that's not okay. Let's listen to that again. I'm going to listen to them again myself. Okay, let's go back.
Who saw the pictures? What's wrong with this dynamic? These three people, I don't know who Kathy is, but these three people right here, the Zsa Zsa Gabor, Gina, and Ellie, are all acting, well, I can't say Gina, she's been pretty quiet. So Zsa Zsa Gabor over here and Ellie are both acting like how dare Voices feel like that. But yet they're the first ones that are fucking screaming, oh my God, it's so wrong. What the fuck? We are in the Twilight Zone, 150% fucking Twilight Zone. I want you guys to see that again.
Okay, but that's not really what, okay, no. Ugh.
This is like fucking wild.
You're fucking wild.
That I work with affected negatively by social media. I've had the family of a missing man have to move from their home because they were stalked repeatedly by social media. This is no different. I mean, honestly, Ellie, I up until this moment, I adored you. But quite frankly,
you hate
this
me
is
now.
like where we
Stop
break
it,
up.
voices.
Like, I don't want to
Oh
be
my
on
God,
panel
we're
or
breaking up
around you.
over this. Oh my
Like,
God, are you
and you can say
fucking
I'm
kidding
overreacting, but
me?
I don't want to be around anybody
Oh my
that's
goodness.
seen those
Okay.
photos. Period. The
Oh,
end.
come on
That is
now.
Are you
You hear what I'm hearing, guys? Like, seriously, you hear what I'm hearing? So Voices is stating an opinion, and they're all acting like, well, how could you say that just because we looked at the pictures? Aren't these the same fucking people that are screaming, how dare someone do this, and blah, blah, blah. And
how dare someone do this? Yeah, how dare someone put the pictures out? Nobody is complaining at anybody that actually looked at the pictures, I don't think. We are complaining that people may have paid for it, you know, because then like Zav Girl's making money off of it. But it had absolutely nothing to do, as far as I'm concerned, in my opinion, had nothing to do with people actually just looking at the photos. It had to do with Zav Girl putting them out publicly. Anybody can look at the photos. That's very true. Anybody can look at the photos. They are public record. But that is something that you would have to do personally. They are public record. You have to request these things. I'm not sure if they are available online anywhere else. I'm not sure. I can't really say that if they are or not. I don't think that they are. That's why you have to request the records and pay for them.
And, you know, they're so horrible for doing this. Ellie has been a part of this. Oh, has she? All right, Lindsay, then I'm wrong. Ellie has actually been defending Zav for the most part. Okay, but she's maybe defending her. Fake Zsa Zsa Gabor over here isn't. I saw her on Savages last night. But they're all acting like, you know, oh, Voices, how could you feel like this? They didn't say that to Savage last night. How come they didn't say it to Savage?
I don't think that Ellie did look at them. I think she said that she did not look at them. But like everybody is like on like Voices was on Ellie because Ellie is trying to be like neutral and look at both sides and look at you know, like why Ellie or why Zav Girl might have done this. You know, and that's an important part to look at it too, of course. I mean, we can be angry, we can be, you know, whatever, but like Ellie is just trying to figure out like why Zav Girl did this. Did she do it for money? Did she really do it for science? Did she do it? I mean, it wasn't done for science. I can't even say that. Oh my God, that's just like such a fucking joke. She's not a scientist. She's not a teacher, I don't think. She doesn't teach science at school. She doesn't, you know, teach anatomy and all that kind of crap. Like, you know what I mean? I don't think she does anyways. So, you know, it's, I don't know. And yeah, Ellie is trying to Ellie is trying. Better let my Zsa Zsa Gabor alone. Lisa has class and sass. Yeah, and why they're calling her Zsa Zsa Gabor? Because her name on, like her little name on her little, you know, her I'm wispy. You know, hers is at least Zsa Zsa, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, so that's why she's calling her Zsa Zsa Gabor. But yeah.
There's a whole bunch of people that you've been hanging around, girl, that have seen them.
And that's fine, but I won't be.
There's a whole bunch of people you've been hanging out with that have seen them acting like it's no big deal. They're acting like it's no big deal. Oh,
that wasn't what her point was. Her point was that, like, Voices is saying that she doesn't want to be around anybody that's seen the pictures. And Ellie was saying that, well, girl, there's lots of people that have seen the pictures. Like, if you don't want to be around anybody that's seen the pictures, which is her choice, and I'll respect Voices for that. If that's what she wants, that's her choice, you know. But Laura is taking it and twisting it about what Ellie was just saying. Oh my goodness.
It is a big deal according to your buddies. Tragedy pimps all into focus for me.
Juju Positive, hello, welcome in. And yes, we are discussing Gannon. Well, we're discussing more so the pictures that were put out about him. So, and Laura is just like, we're watching Laura try to attack everybody about it and be stupid. I mean, rewind a little bit and you'll see her compare Gannon's autopsy photos to the Super Bowl. So go check that out because that's something else, I'll tell you.
And you don't know,
lots of places I won't go.
Going back to Queen Bee or nobody ever again. You're that
I guess
done with
I
that.
hear Voices pain.
I'll stay over here.
Really...
I'll cut my nose off to spite my face, but this is the hill I'll fucking die on because I'm not okay with any. You guys want to see my sister's fucking autopsy photos? You bunch of sick fucks. Shame on you all, and I hope you all go to hell. Fuck you.
Okay, well, there you go.
Why boot her? She's not allowed to have an opinion? Why'd they boot her? I don't understand. Why they booted her? She was their friend. She was their panel buddy. The good way to put it, hypocritical outrage. I'm all for that, Robin. John, Brian, that was an accident. But you see what I'm saying? Where's the outrage for? I heard through the grapevine, a Voice has lost her victim advocate title. She's not allowed to be on anyone. Now, she can go on anyone's panel. But do you get what I'm saying, though? They are all acting like it's no big deal if someone saw it. Exactly. I said the same thing, Jur.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's much better.
See, I don't see.
I
too
mean,
emotional,
honestly,
guys.
But I get it. I mean,
You get it? I mean, I don't understand.
I mean,
this
well,
is
I get
so
that
crazy to me. How
coming
crazy.
out from, she's got a different experience for sure.
I get it.
I mean, I'm lucky. I've never lost
I'm not
a
gonna lie.
sibling, a child. I think
We all have grief, though. We all know what grief is. I know losing a child is the most awful thing, and you don't have to have a child or not have. Voices doesn't have kids. You don't have to have a child or not have a child to look at this and have your own opinion about it and not hate each other for it, like hate each other for other opinions. What I just feel like that it's gone off the rails at this point. Like, really, you're gonna really hate me for like understanding somebody's opinion? I wouldn't do what she did.
She doesn't hate you know that.
No, I know.
Honestly, I've lost a child, and if someone would have done this to my child, to his autopsy photos, you can bet your ass I'm coming for you. Because it's a child, period. There's just no other, nope.
Okay, the one thing that they're making a mistake on, nobody is selling their autopsy photos. It's a whole FOIA request. It's not one thing. Oh, you might want to wait, Shelly, till I put the news sense up, which I planned on doing 2 hours ago. I'm giving 20 more minutes and then I'm out because I have to get the candles. I'm so behind. Are these people noobs? Kind of. But I don't see how Ellie can sit up here complaining and shocked about thinking it's okay about the photos when at the end of the day, guess what? You're sitting on a panel that doesn't think it's okay. All right. One more thing I want to look at, and then I'm out. Hold on. Yes. Can someone drop a link to candles? Jen, you can also order them right from my page. How did my name change to Adacor to ADEC? I see Adacor. I guess you have to become a member, Adacor. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm doing a special that if you order the coffee candle, you get a personalized mug. All right, hold on.
Holy shit, did you hear that? You guys, if you order a candle, you're gonna get a mug. Oh my god. Yes, many pics are sealed. Yeah, especially for a child. It's surprising that they're out there. But you know what? I mean, it could start like there could be a ripple effect here because Florida has already passed a law that you cannot put them out or anything. So yeah, hopefully it'll be a ripple effect, especially after this hitting national news, and it's obviously going to get the catch the eyes of people that can maybe make a difference, right? A mug. Yeah, come on, get your orders in, you guys. You know you want those mugs. Come on, it probably says like, yes, K-Mouse, you can throw it. Yes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can throw it. God. Yeah, I'm not sure what she's talking about next, but we haven't seen anything about Gina yet. So, Gina, so far so good, honey. Not saying it's not there, but so far.
When does Voices go on Mommy Ramblings? Oh, she's got all the comments. She got the good stuff.
She got the good stuff. Oh my
god. So Mommy Ramblings has all the comments. I just want to say it's not horrible and disgusting. Medical examiners to look at dead people, or detectives, or anyone else in the case. Some people just find autopsies. But hold on. I just want to say it's not horrible or disgusting for MEs to look at dead people, or the detectives, or anyone involved in the case. Some people just find autopsies interesting. Our society places such a taboo on death, it will happen to us all. In some ways, it's comforting to see what will happen. The human body is fascinating. The discussions around these topics are not disrespectful. We are not over here like, oh my God, look, oh my God. I love this girl. Who is she? Toppet Town 6643. Does anyone know her? I love her. Absolutely love her.
Of course you do, because she fits your narrative. So that's why you love her. Don't know who the hell she is, and you read one comment from her, and you absolutely love her. Yeah, because she fits your narrative. Okay. And no shade against whoever made that comment. I can't even remember what she said. Nothing. No shade against them. Absolutely not. Their opinion matters, and I'm glad they commented to put out what their feelings were, what they thought about it. Absolutely. But Laura taking it, and she only likes it because it fits her narrative.
Oh, does she? True crime? I'll go back to that then. But whoever this is, I love this person. I don't want to hear Mommy Rambling's voice. I just want to see the comments. Snow Bunny. There was no reason whatsoever to go over his autopsy photos. It's not like your channel is a medical channel. Oh my God, it wasn't done on a channel. Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about your opinion, dude. Snow Bunny, go fall in the snow.
Oh my God.
Please remove your better. I want to know how many of these people are actually her subs. That's what I want to know. How would you feel if your loved ones had their autopsy photos online?
Okay, why does that matter? I want to know how many actual people are her subs. Why does that matter? Why does that matter? Oh my God.
Wow, I wish there was this much outrage when when what's his name decided that he was gonna do this to my son's father. I wish we had this outrage then. So far, no one agrees with you. You're not a victim, and you aren't. Who is? Any clue? Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
It's just I don't know.
There are often things we can do, but we shouldn't do.
I don't know.
Take it down and donate every penny you made of it. Nicole, really? Is QB going to do that? How about Joneson? How about Dietz? How about they donate all the money that they made off of it? Fucking hypocrites everywhere.
Who made what? Is she talking about the photos? Who made money off the photo? Is she talking about? Oh my God! Is that what she just said? Okay, let's listen to it again.
643. Does anyone know her? I love her.
Oh my
Absolutely
God.
love her.
Way back too far.
Oh, does she? True crime? I'll go back to that then. But whoever this is, I love this person. I don't want to hear Mommy Ramley's voice. I just want to see the comments. Snow Bunny. There was no reason whatsoever to go over his autopsy photos. It's not like your channel is a medical channel. Oh my God, it wasn't done on a channel. Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about your opinion, dude. Snow Bunny, go fall in the snow. Please remove. Better than, I want to know how many of these people are actually her subs. That's what I want to know. How would you feel if your loved ones had their autopsy photos online? Wow, I wish there was this much outrage when fucking when what's his name decided that he was gonna do this to my son's father. I wish we had this outrage then. So far, no one agrees with you. You're not a victim, and you aren't. Who is? Any clue? Just because you can doesn't mean you should. There are often things we can do, but we shouldn't do.
Ari, good night, sweetheart. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with us tonight. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. We'll definitely catch you on the next one. Absolutely. Absolutely. Shugbeat, hello. How are you? Welcome in. She's mad because she didn't do it first. Yeah, I think so. Probably something along those lines, right? Yeah. The hive stood for you, Laura. Skipped over that one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, crazy.
Take it down and donate every penny you made of it. Nicole, really? Is QB going to do that? How about Jones in? How about Dietz? How about they donate all the money that they made off of it? Fuck.
Okay, Jones and Dietz. Oh my God, Queen Bee. Oh Lord, they're just rich bitches now because they're fucking making money off of this. Oh my God, are you kidding? Holy Lord. Oh my gosh. They're making money. Take care, Ari. Good night, hon. We'll see you soon. Mama, I know it's getting late. It's 2:30 here. I'm gonna cut this short here pretty soon. We can continue another day. I'm just trying to find out like if she said anything about Gina, which I don't so far see anything that she has said about Gina. So let's go forward a little bit here and
Doesn't look like I'm going anywhere. If someone could please record Brian Entin right now, would be wonderful. It should be starting in a minute, I think. I don't have access anymore.
Work in 3 hours.
So I don't know when he's going to be talking.
Go to bed. My goodness. Blunt Bee. Go get some sleep. My goodness, 3 hours you have to work? Oh my goodness. That's not very much sleep, buddy. What do you do for work, babes? My goodness. Yes, it is like 2:32, 3:34. It's like 5:30 somewhere where you guys are. My goodness. We can have some more people popping in here and morning people joining up with us all night people.
See if we got anything.
Gina, did they show you anything? Yes, Pac, let's go to bed. You're gonna be energyless. When you went, I tried getting the request on 4 children I saved from an abusive home. And I testified. I was denied due to them being minors. Really? That's interesting. What state are you in, Juju? Bluntly, a screen printer. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's physical work though. My goodness. Oh. 139 for me, Whispers. Oh yeah, I don't know why I said 2:30. Why did I say 2:30? I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it's 1:40 here. Me and Stargates are on the same. We're on the same times. Yep, 4:30 a.m. 4:39 a.m. Oh my goodness! Please go get some sleep. Go get some sleep. Oh my gosh! And I mean, sometimes at this point, you might as well just stay up all day, right? Because you only get like a couple hours sleep. That can sometimes make you more tired. So. What was that? No, I had three different people tell me this, and they are pretty credible. Okay, yeah, I haven't really. Let's play a little bit here and see what she's talking about. But I think she switches.
News Nation at 9 o'clock.
Maybe she would. Did you leave a comment somewhere, Gina? Do you think maybe she was?
It's got to be Banfield because Banfield's on at 9, right?
You know, talking about like a comment that you made, maybe.
Goat fall in the snow. On Mommy Ramblings. Oh, she's got all the comments. She got the good stuff.
Good night, Blonde B. I hope that you fall asleep immediately when you get into bed. We'll sing you a lullaby over here, okay?
So Mommy Ramblings has all the comments. I just want to say it's not horrible and disgusting for medical examiners to look at dead people or detectives or anyone else in the case. Some people just find autopsies, but hold on. I just want to say it's not horrible or disgusting for MEs to look at dead people or the detectives or anyone involved in the case. Some people just find autopsies interesting. Our society places such a taboo on death, it will happen to us all.
She already
It's
read.
Topic Town 6643. Does anyone know her? It's not like your channel is a medical channel. Oh my God, it wasn't done on a channel. Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about your opinion, dude. Snow bunny, go fall in the snow.
Oh, of course. See, they didn't see that. They didn't fit her narrative.
I want to know.
They didn't fit her narrative. So she's just like, oh, screw you. Screw you. Did she say go jump in the snow? There's no snow, Laura. It's summertime.
How many of these people are actually her subs? That's what I want to know.
I don't know why you
feel
want to
if
know.
loved ones had their autopsy photos online. Then. So far, no one agrees with you. You're not a victim, and you aren't. Who is? Any clue? Just because you can doesn't mean you should. There are often things we can do, but we shouldn't do. Take it down and donate every penny you made of it. Nicole, really? Is QB going to do that? How about Jonesin? How about Dietz? How about they donate all the money that they made off of it? Fucking hypocrites everywhere.
Oh my God.
Fucking hypocrites. It's okay for everyone else to make money on it, but not her. Get the fuck out of here.
Who the fuck is making money on it?
Can't believe blah, blah, blah. Your editing is great. Editing takes forever. I would just block all these people if it was me.
And I would just block all these people if it was me.
What you did was blah, blah, blah. Austin, have you ever seen any of these people? Like, are these comments even her subs? Or are they just trolls? Because she has memberships and not one of them have a membership next to them. And when members leave comments, they do. So, like, I don't even think any of these people are fucking, any of these people are her subs. They're definitely not her Patreons. I mean, definitely not members. In fact, I remember when 10 to Life was advertising, she had an autopsy video available. Can't remember his case. This is not something new. They're only available on Patreon because YouTube will not allow it. But making threats is 100% uncalled for. Thank you, Lizzie.
Yeah, okay. It's only on. Oh, okay. See, it's only on Patreon because YouTube will not allow it. So she's actually using whatever platform she can to get them out. Oh my God. Oh my God. They just make themselves look so bad all the time. How do they do that? I don't get it.
The only one, okay, not only was Gannon robbed of his life, now he's being humiliated in death. Zav's not the one that's humiliating him. Let's just remember that.
Yes, she is.
It's all you idiots that are fucking doing that, not Zav.
How are all... Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I think I'm best on wants to help these poor victims. Blah, blah, blah. Get off
Look at her.
YouTube,
She's just
remove it.
scanning those comments. Find one.
Let's not forget the biggest tragedy pimp out there. Finally, someone brings up Natasha.
That she can...
You're going to release a video. Everyone are just people that paid. Love your channel, by the way.
Put out and be like, oh, see, this, see. Oh, God.
Not one member. Not one.
How do you know not one member? How do you
love my Janessa. I don't believe or think that threats against you or your family is anyway okay. You do not right or wrong in that matter ever. But I do understand the intent. I don't understand the intensity. I don't. Welcome, subscriber. I'm sorry, I don't.
Yes, okay. It was against Patreon's TOS too, and that's why they removed Zab and Natasha. But I heard that Natasha got her Patreon back. Does somebody be able to confirm that? I'm not sure if it was somebody that had said that confirmed that she got it back, but sorry, I'm just like reading comments here. Right? I don't block anyone. And here she's like, I just blocked these people. Hers was under review last that I saw. Okay. And Patreon is public platform. Yes, it is. I've never been in a Patreon. I don't even know what it looks like. So I have no idea. And yes, it's part of her YouTube channel. That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay, Gina, I'll go have a look.
Nobody would have known about this if not for Abe and QB channel. Kayla, I'm here. Refresh.
No clue.
I understand you want to get paid for your videos. I'm all for YouTubers making money. It's not the problem. Guys, murder is solved. The evil murderer has been tried and locked away and the case closed. That's an 11-year-old boy. His parents will never forgive themselves. Come on, we talk about a lot of cases that are of minors that are closed. Give me a break. I know other creators put certain things behind a paywall. It's not a paywall. It's called Patreon. People are hypocrites and jump on bandwagons. Damn right.
Okay, we'll watch for that, Gina.
So I guess 10 to Life has done this. I've seen 10 to Life a bunch of times throughout these. Yeah, that's why I keep telling people. She's on vacation.
It's not a paywall. It's Patreon. Fuck you, Laura. Memberships on YouTube is a paywall. Is it not? Wouldn't that be considered a paywall pretty much? Or is the definition of a paywall like have like something like bad stigma attached to it? Is that what paywall? Or is paywall just something that anything that is, like behind a membership or behind a, whatever, behind a membership, I guess it would be. Yes. Okay. Patreon needs to change things such as buying 1-year subscription. The person should be able to cancel anytime. They prefer you to reach out to the creator to receive a refund. Do you have to pay for a whole year at a time? Because I remember Molly always saying, oh, thank you so much. You paid for a whole year. Wow. So I'm just wondering if you have to pay for a whole year for Patreon or if you can do it bi-monthly. Because every time Molly would say that, oh, thank you so much for paying for a whole year. Well, fuck, doesn't everybody does, right? I don't know, baby. Yes, okay. Paywall is anything you have to pay to access, right? Okay, so my membership, I have membership, right? So that's basically considered a paywall, I know Patreon is monthly. Okay. No cost only. They're for a month. Okay. Yes. I was shocked and disturbed and can never unsee what I saw. I didn't want to see that. I bet. Now Shakuba's channel is showing is active right now on Patreon. Zavgirl is not showing up at all. Okay. So did Natasha Cooper also put those pictures out? She obviously did. You called out the creator. What? Was I not supposed to say somebody's name and I did? And AC has $100 event on Patreon with 0 content? Really? Oh my gosh. Kylie. Only one other pics ever just showed me the same way. And that was Travis Alexander's. Okay. Okay, we're getting close to like just being done through this one here, and I just kind of want to go because
I'm disgusted. You're making money off a poor boy. Shut the fuck up.
there's supposed to be here something about Gina, so I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. Not that it matters, because
I read her tone deaf and ridiculous response. How exactly does she think she's contributing to preventing a child's death by showing these pictures? Delusional. This is about profiting from a child. Yeah, $3 a pop.
Oh.
She's profiting so much. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, Gigi.
People are so dumb. Hi, Morgan. I'm from Trust and Safety Team here at Patreon. Thank you for writing in. I can confirm that we have received a report. Please Trust and Safe takes this seriously and does not share details related to our investigation. All right, this is going after Natasha.
Okay.
Yeah, like that's not a... What is voice? It's a new low. All right, this is about Natasha. I don't care about Natasha. When does voices come up?
When does voices come up? Look, she's just ready to attack, isn't she?
Yeah, like that's not a fake picture. Look, I love it. Here's word to the wise people with these fake fucking pictures. If you looked this good, you'd be on camera. Just saying.
Says the woman who's not on camera right now. Really? Come on, Laura. Look at your picture. Seriously, you look like a... I'm not even going to say it. No attacking looks. I'm sorry. Never mind.
Did she edit out where voices comes on? Or what?
Zipping my lips.
The fuck is this? I just went through the whole thing. I don't see voices. Yeah, there's no voices. Does that new blow up like this again? Oh, I agree.
Okay, I'm going to go a little bit further forward.
Yeah, voices doesn't show up on here. About 5 minutes in.
Does anybody know who we're looking at right now? Who is this?
Doesn't know that P-file word and accusations of that P-file word
Mommy
about
Ramblings.
people,
Okay.
in all defamation cases, that's one of the ones that's taken the most serious. Because you can destroy somebody's reputation with that, which is what she's trying to do.
Yeah,
and she says, my full blog name, my business name, my first name, my initials, absolutely, my first name. She totally told a BS story to run with. Tasha, we weren't doing it because we were making a ton of money. We were doing it for justice for Gannon because we followed his case from the beginning, unlike yourself. And you know what, Natasha, your true colors show through so easily. Everything is about money for you. If you're not making money, you won't do it. You only care about money. And
okay, so did this Mommy Ramblings put these pictures out too? Oh, what's going on with our love shack? Oh, honey, that's hard. That's awful. That's awful. Spelling bee champion. Yay! Runswood says there's no, so she did not put out the pictures. Is that what you're saying now too? Yeah, definitely. And I heard today, I actually didn't know that before, that Landon has a little sister. She's like 3 or 4 years old, I think. So crazy. Okay, let's get through this. I'm going to go forward a little bit. I don't think Gina has anything to do with Mommy Ramblings. So, let's see. What else is Laura? Okay, so she goes over the video. Oh, that might be actually interesting. Her commentary on the video.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that the most disgusting part of this too? That they're actually profiting off of somebody else's complete horror.
Okay, let's listen to
It's
that.
substantially altered.
Unfortunate. It's unfortunate that these sort of sensitive photos have to be released. And you're right. When we were in trial, we actually put blocked part of the images out to hide some of the more sensitive parts of Gannon's body and to really show the jury just the injuries, as opposed to sort of making a spectacle of the whole situation, which we did not want to do. That's disrespectful to the family. And again, like I said, takes away the dignity that Gannon deserved in life and death.
And you mentioned that there are others too. It's not just this one YouTuber. Is there anything that can be done now, Michael, that you can do or that the family can do to sort of get these off the internet, especially stop people from making money off of them?
Yeah, I mean, isn't that the most disgusting part of this too? That they're actually profiting off of somebody else's complete horror. I can't imagine what the family feels deep down inside over this whole thing. There's really not anything that can be done legally. I have suggested that the family reach out to a private attorney to see if there's anything they can do. As far as jurisdiction from my office or from the Colorado courts, I don't think that there's anything that they can do either, unfortunately. And maybe we need to look at changing the law as it relates to autopsy photos being released on the internet, that sort of thing. But, you know, we don't even know where these people live, these two YouTubers live, or where they're posting them from. So it really gets down to jurisdictional boundary lines and what potentially could be done based on where they live and how it's hitting in a particular area.
Yeah, and I'm a part of the true crime community. Like I said, I mean, like 99% of the people out there that follow these cases, I'm sure you realize it too, because the case that you were on was very, very popular online with people watching. You know, they have good intentions. They like to analyze the testimony. They're very, very victim focused. So, you know, most are really good. But I just think that a lot of these YouTubers, the bad ones, don't realize that like these are real human lives. It's not just some like fun thing that, you know, you do online on the weekends on YouTube. Like these people go home at night and have to deal with this.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about Gannon's parents, Al and Landon, they've had to live with the horror of what happened to Gannon for over 3 years from that January 2020 date when this all started. And this
Right, Juju? Yeah. National news, girl. Like, this is big. This is not going to go away very soon, I don't think. Especially with Brian Entin on it. And the gentleman that Brian Entin is speaking to is the prosecutor that was on Gannon's case. So yeah,
It's just keeps those wounds open. They know that Gannon's body is being paraded around essentially on the internet superhighway, and there's nothing they can do to stop it. And it's just grotesque. I can't imagine the low that somebody would have to go to want to put something like this out on the internet when we're talking about an 11-year-old boy who suffered the most horrific injuries and was murdered in the worst possible way.
Yeah, it's awful. Well, the good news is Patreon, where she was charging, at least on that one account, has now taken the account down. I went and checked right before the show, and it like says suspended or something like that. So at least that's some good news. Michael Allen, thank you for coming on. Please express to the family that, you know, we just feel terrible about this, and if there's anything we can do to help, let us know.
I absolutely will do. And again, thanks for bringing some attention to this. It's needed. And I can tell you for sure that the family appreciates the scorn that these people are having to live through now.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate you coming on. Okay, still ahead tonight, a lawmaker claiming that the U.S. has covered up.
All right, Laura.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Tell me, are you fucking kidding me with this fake ass tagline? Has someone selling it for $3? Wow. Just wow.
How's it?
Not only that. I don't even want to watch her. Exactly, Texas Rose. What about all the people that made money, you know, talking about it? What about all the people that saw it? God, these people make me fucking sick. News Nation, you can't watch unless you pay for it. So is
I watched this News Nation without paying for it. I have the video, I'm pretty sure. Where do I have it? Right here. News Nation. It's up right here. So yeah. Okay. Anyways. And you might have to pay for News Nation. I'm not sure, but I can bring up the video. No problem. Pissed you didn't do it. Right? And oh my God, right, Gina? Nobody else has made money. Who else has made money? Like, seriously, this live that I have going here right now, if I monetize it, like I'll make like 10 cents, 10, 15 cents. Like, you don't make very much off of a live. You really don't. Where you make your money off of a live is like if people super chat you or send you PayPal or, you know, something like that. Like, lives really do not make very much money at all. So, And we're talking about the news. We're talking about a subject that is passionate for us, you know, without being disrespectful to the family that's involved. Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let's finish what she's saying about this News Nation clip. Oh my gosh.
Is your news so much more important? Tell me, Brian. Is your news that much better? Why do we got to pay for it, Brian? Tell me. Why you got to pay for it?
So did you pay for that, Laura? Did you pay for this video that you were just watching? I wonder. Probably not. Yeah.
I mean, it's mind-blowing. You can't watch this unless you pay for it. Like, where's the logic here? I don't get the logic. And then to bring the father involved and then lie saying that someone was just charging $3 for what the fuck? I just lost all.
Okay, seriously, it's $3 for fucking Patreon. Like, it's $3 to join her lowest tier. So yes, anybody that wanted to go in there and see the pictures had to pay the $3. So what's your fucking argument, Laura?
Brian Entin just lost all credibility. 150% lost all credibility. Unfucking believable.
Oh my God.
No, they obviously don't check facts. That's for sure. Oh, that pisses me off.
So what facts did you get wrong? Because she did put it behind a paywall. You did have to pay $3 to see it. So people paid $3 to see it. Okay. Gotcha. But she didn't charge for it. She didn't make any money. Okay.
That pisses me off. Well, he not only half-assed this, he just fucking blew it.
Oh my God.
Nobody was selling anything for $3, Brian. Nobody. You're a fucking, Where's Banfield? I'm going on Banfield.
Yeah, well, somebody was selling something for $3. They were selling their Patreon for $3. And when you did that, when you paid that $3, you would see the photos. If you didn't pay the $3, you didn't see the photos. So I don't know, like this, she must, like, smoke must come out of her ears every once in a while.
We need to all write Brian in and say, Brian, you need to get your facts straight. I agree, Peyton. Brian just lost all credibility. But hey, it goes with the masses. But just remember, you got to pay for Brian's content. You absolutely have to pay for Brian's content. Because that's okay.
Well, not really. I think Brian's content, most of Brian's content is on Twitter. And you don't have to pay for it. It's free. Make an account. Boom. You are a Twitterer. Twitteringer. You're a Twitter. You're a twit. That's what it is. You become a twit. Oh my Lord.
He got it wrong. Banfield is nasty. He got it way wrong. The title alone shows he got it way wrong. This is so sick and twisted. I agree. He is just another, hey Bonnie, he's just another pitchfork with his misinformation. Tagline is, it is a hypocrite. You charge for News Nation. You charge for your work. Exactly. You pay for newspapers. You pay for cable. Why is it any different? Look at how many shows Banfield you have to pay for.
What? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. You pay for newspapers. You pay for cable. Okay. I guess. You're right, Laura. She's like one of those people you just have to be like, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Okay, so next time I go live, I think I'll put it on members only, and I will put in the chat and I will advertise. If you want to see anything in this chat, then you must join membership. And then when people do join the membership, I'm going to be like, no, they didn't pay for anything. They didn't pay to come in here. They didn't pay to see anything. They didn't, like, fuck off. God.
You can't watch Banfield for free. You have to pay for Banfield. You know what? Isn't going to help victims is lying. That's true too. You've got to wear a cream shirt like her. They probably tell you not to. They probably say wear black.
Stargazer.
Oh, that pisses me off.
Everything pisses me
off. All of these people are not even like denying it, saying, no, Brian, you got it wrong.
He does.
Where's JB? I need to write to JB. JB will listen.
Ah, you right. Get your pen out, get your paper. Right, bitch. Make it good. Your best Sunday writing, okay? Do your best.
Listen. That's so gross. I cannot believe how an innocent fucking post, innocent interest, I'll say interest, in a case has gotten this convoluted and this bullshit. Please tell me why it doesn't matter how much money QB made, Zeetz made, or anybody else made. Why doesn't that matter?
They didn't make any money.
It's definitely a twist. I do feel for Zev. I don't even know what to tell her. I mean, I can't tell her ignore it. Because I know I wouldn't. What do you expect when the ones giving him info have it wrong? That's true too. They are all sheep, I agree. It's just crazy.
You're crazy.
Absolutely crazy. Hey, Liz. She needs a really good PR person. Yeah, I think I'd get too emotional. But honestly, a PR person should be someone that actually seen it. I can't really speak on the pics because I've never seen them.
That's what you get. Emotion. You get one emotion. Not emotional. Well, I guess you do get emotional, but only with one emotion. Sorry, as soon as I said the word emotional, I was like, oh, yeah, okay, never mind. I guess she does get emotional. But only one. Only one. Anger. Okay, let's go. Oh, there's a little fly bug on me. Ew, get off me. What the fuck? Sorry. Okay. I'm back now. I had a bug, okay? Okay, now what she's going to talk about. There's another one. Laura. 3K subs by now. Wow. Lost.
Yeah. Oh, it's uploading or something.
I wouldn't have a channel if I lost 3K subs. I already have 3K.
Hang on. All right, there it is. You know, because I'm such a bad mom, yeah. If you were in the beginning of this video, you'll know.
Yeah, it's just facts. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Hey, reel down. There you go. Reel down and thump up. Reel down.
There we go. There we go. Doesn't matter who charges what. They aren't offering children's autopsy.
That's an eel?
Was she really watching a fishing video? Is that where she went to?
All right, I was on mute. That little, though, I don't know who that is. He's part of the group. He was another kid that was flown down. But I don't know where the other kid is.
Throwing videos of whatever kid or what? I don't want to see that.
Thank you, Heather. My kids are great. They eat too much, but they're great. Complete strangers have it all worked out that my kid is vulnerable and he's this and he's that, and nothing could be further from the truth.
It's got that mama's.
All because I didn't get into the whole story.
Okay. All right, we're done with that because I don't want to talk about anybody's kids. I don't want to have anybody's kids on my channel. Yeah. Okay, we are talking about Dan and he's a kid. See, I say these things and then I think, oh, what the hell? What am I saying? But at least I correct myself. So, oh my goodness. Okay, well, is now able to have shop. Oh, cool, Gina. That's awesome. Okay, well, Gina, I haven't found anything yet. We went through the video and we have not found anything yet that Laura had said about you. So maybe you can go back to your source and ask them if they might be able to point out exactly where that was. Not saying that it wasn't said, not saying that it was said or anything, but if your source has, or whoever told you, whatever you want to call them, has, is able to let you know exactly where they saw that, then I absolutely would check it out. Absolutely. Alrighty, everybody. All 110 of you that are in here, thank you so much. Yes, Gina, Stargazer. It is, sources. Yeah, Gina. I know you have sources. You got your workers out there looking for stuff and stuff, Yeah. Yeah, Stargazer. It's 2 a.m. I'm done too. I'm tired. So we will continue tomorrow. Well, maybe not continue tomorrow. Tomorrow my live is scheduled for 7 o'clock. And we are going to be going over and talking all about Sarah Boone. So I hope that you guys can make it for that one. It starts at 7 Pacific, which is 10 Eastern. So I hope that you guys will be able to make it there. True Crimes Versus Value. You did. You stayed the whole night. Awesome. Good time. Thank you, everybody and mods. I'm glad that you had a good time. I hope we do definitely see you again. Like I said, tomorrow's live, I'm going to be talking about Sarah Boone. We're going to be looking at her case. We'll go a little bit over like her interrogation and stuff, which is just like fascinating to me. Her interrogation is one of the more fascinating ones to me. We will look at trigger warning for those who who don't want to see that stuff, but we will be looking at the video that she took of her boyfriend in the suitcase. So and there's nothing gory, there's nothing, you know what I mean, like he's in the suitcase and he's kind of yelling and screaming at her. Well, not yelling and screaming, but he's like, telling her that she can't breathe. He can't breathe and stuff like that. And she's just like, I don't give a shit, pretty much. So give a listen to Judge Werner's words during sentencing in the meantime. I will. Absolutely. Definitely. Sarah Boone got postponed again. Yeah, I mean, her next court date, I think they said was the 26th, I think, something like that, of July. So I know that it's going to be coming up soon. So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. We're going to be looking all into the Miss Boone. Sarah Boone. Crazy case, absolutely. She's just kind of crazy. Oh my god. Like, I don't know if you've seen the video. Hey, Callie Dime, how are you? You've been lurking? Yeah, if you've seen anything on the case of like Sarah Boone and her boyfriend that she stuffed in a suitcase, pretended to the cops that they were just playing games and she just passed out and fell asleep, but then the cops find this video on her phone of her like laughing at him and basically, it's like, oh, that's how that's how you made me feel, like, yes. Yeah. So I hope to see you guys all join me for that tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Yeah, definitely. I appreciate every single one of you guys being here. And believe me, we're not done quite yet. we give me 2 seconds and we will bring up the end of our night. We will bring up the end of our night, you guys. So hang on, hang on. It's coming. Alrighty, there we go. Hopefully it'll pop up for you guys in a minute there. Here we go, you guys. And there we are. That's how we end everyone, right? Around the campfire, around the campfire. When is the Boswell case starting? I'm not sure, Juju. I'm not sure. Thank you so much, True Crime, for coming in here. True Crime's Worst Speller. I love that name. So cool. But you don't have any spelling mistakes in your name. That's True Crime's Worst Speller. Well, I should have True Crime's Rost Speller or something. Her boyfriend could have been too big. I can't even fit in a suitcase. Yeah, he was a skinny guy. I think a tall and skinny guy or whatever. But yeah, they said they were playing a game. She said that she said anyway. They were playing a game. I don't know. And I believe that they were playing a game because I mean he had to get in that suitcase himself, right? Like she obviously convinced him to do it or something, because how do you get somebody in a suitcase that's still alive if they're unwilling to? You know, anything can happen. So, oh, so funny. You said something about steaming above. Right, that was you. Or maybe I'm trying. Oh, streaming. Juju, you're thinking about streaming? I say do it. I mean, there's been some people here that's been with me since the beginning, since I started streaming, and like honestly, I jumped in the first night and I loved it. And yeah, he had injuries. She shoved him down those stairs, in my opinion. Oh, you think so? You think that like he got into the suitcase upstairs? And she pushed him down the stairs in the suitcase? I never thought about that. Okay, let's not, I read it as true crimes. Worst speller at first, true crimes. Yeah, see, there we go. We need some spelling mistakes in your name. I don't do well with working because I have a big mouth. Kelly, you fit right in here, girl. Her police interview is gold. Yeah, Shugby, we're gonna watch it. Yeah, because I think it's gold too. I think she's just like, I love it when they like actually kind of turn it around and be like, yo, yeah, we know this, you did this, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? It's so cool. So yeah. Okay, everybody. Good night. I am gonna get off here and I am gonna go. Oh, I'm gonna go crawl into bed, I think, maybe, and watch some TV. I always well, yeah, Juju. I recall her interrogation too, and I'm pretty sure he must have got into it willingly. Like, how do you stuff an unwilling person into a suitcase? You know what I mean? Like, that'd be hard to do. They have arms and legs and stuff, and so yeah. What was that Border Patrol guy's name? It was Ronald Burgos Aviles. Ronald Burgos Aviles. And he was found guilty on all counts. I don't think he's been sentenced yet, so. You're going to cuddle up with your boy? There you go, Gina. Awesome. Awesome. Alrighty, everybody, I'm going to be out of here. As always, I'll leave the fire up for you guys for a little bit so you guys can still chat if you would like to. And Ronald Anthony Burgos Aviles. Yeah, something like that. You went yes, and she refused to let him out. Yes, she did refuse to let him out. And I think that, like, they said that she flipped him over too. But if she pushed him down the stairs and it just kind of flip flop down the stairs and it just landed on its top, that'd be kind of interesting. Yeah. So anyways, I can get right into this and we'll start talking about it. And that's for tomorrow night's show. Sarah Boone, you guys. Sarah Boone. Tomorrow night. So don't forget to maybe hit the like button on your way out. If you'd like to support the channel, there is PayPal and of course Super Chats, whatever. So anyways, yes. Please hit the thumbs up. And I will see you guys tomorrow night to talk about Sarah Boone. I'll also be running around these streets during the day. Who knows what trouble we'll get into, right? We'll keep it good trouble, though. And if anybody gets in, we can call each other to get each other out of trouble. So, yes. He had bruising. I think the case went downstairs. Yeah. Hey, Misconstrued. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, so good night to everybody. Autumn Renee, I love you. You know I love you so much. Juju Positive, thanks for being here. Shug Beat, thank you for being here, sweetheart. Kylie Dime. Gina, of course, my honey. True Kinds Were Speller. Stargazer Mom. I mean, there was a bunch of you guys here. The highest that I saw was 111, I think, something like that. So, yay, that was great. That was great. I love it. Yes. Sweet dreams, everyone, from Gina. I heard a lot woman in prison that followed the Manson family is going to get paroled soon. I think that should be out there. I think that she was paroled. I think I saw an article that had said that, or on Court TV, I think that there was a thing about it that she has been released from prison. I'm not sure if she was, well, I think they were probably sentenced to life. I don't know. I'm not sure. It'll be interesting though yeah. Yeah, you did awesomely. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Okay, everybody, good night. We will see you tomorrow around these streets. Be careful, be kind, be loving. Have a great night, everybody. Get some sleep. It's early in the morning. All right. Bye, everybody.